So Jesus the Messiah. Okay, so that is, yes, that's Quran. Okay, we don't want those. Thank you. It's quite a crowd. So, hey kids, guess where Miss Amy's gone? Miss Amy's in the park with Joey.
Hello.
I've got my bodyguard.
Yes.
He's my bodyguard, baby. Let's see. Let's just scope the area. You see the police car there?
As big of a crowd as the last time.
Everybody's praying for me. Colleen, I apologize. I know you asked me not to do this, but I'm afraid, it's like bees to honey. I can't help myself. Oh, but I can't refer to the bloomin' stuff because it's on my phone. That's all right. I know enough to... this is going to be a bit of fun. A little bit of this and a little bit of that. Let's keep an eye out for the... Let's see, what are they saying? Don't pick on them like you did last week. Okay, I'll try and be nice, okay? I'll try and go easy on them. But if they start to key on me, I'm going to get a little bit testy. And I'll tell you what, before the situation we have now, there was never any need for the police to be here. Hey guys, can somebody have a word with the Made by Immigrants people who created Periscope and get them to adjust the names so that you can see who's, get them in red so that we can read the screen. Okay, kids. I don't know, I've run out of round 2.
Yes.
Round 2, let's see where we're going. I think I recognise that face scarf. I recognise that balaclava.
Sex addiction.
Hey, Miami. Let's see. Let me see if I can see any...
Well, I think
should we just sort of...
that looks like the jihadi section.
The jihadi? This is the Christian section. We have the Christian section. I'm not sure what that section is. Then we have the definite jihadi section to our left.
Yes.
Over to our left, we have the jihad. We have definitely... Now, I wonder if that the Japanese type guy is here. Hey, camper. Now, anybody see anybody familiar? I'm going to be nice. Well, I won't use it. I'll do my best not to use any naughty words, children. Now, I recognize one of the... Oh, yeah, he's familiar. Hey, Candace. The baseball cap. Should we wander this way?
Why not? Yeah.
What's he talking about?
I can't
Don't care.
tell.
Don't know, don't care. I want to have a little...
It's actually Palm Sunday in the Christian faith, come to think of it.
Oh, happy Palm Sunday. Amen. Let's see. Oh, look, we've got some Make America Great Again hats.
Hey, there's our
Yay!
people.
Here's our peeps. We have friends here. I come in peace. Love the hats. I've got one. Anyway.
I'm going to turn this the correct way. And we'll... All right?
Let's
so
see.
we're here at Speaker's Corner.
Hey. So I'm going to just kind of nosy in just to see where... Oh, let's go. Uh-oh. I know him. Excuse me. Sorry. The red pill. That looks... Quite sure what the red pill is. Any idea what the red pill is?
The red pill, that's usually a good thing. There.
It's usually a good thing, but I'm not sure. Not sure what that is. Hello. Oh, children! I can't see any of my.
I know I've gone to kill people, but I don't know.
Now, Joey, I've got to tell Joey. Oh, he's there. I got to keep an eye on you. Where? Is he there? Oh, Ali. Should I talk to Ali today? Yes. He's there. Who's he? Who's he BSing now? There he is. There's the man himself. Oh dear. I've got to keep my... Hey Joey, he's supposed to have my bag. Oh yeah, I've got to go on the other side, yeah. Honestly, these people... Oy vey. Just everybody keep an eye out. Can't really get very close to him, but... Let's see.
Are you off?
Excuse me.
Sorry.
Sorry. Excuse me, please. Excuse me. Excuse I. Sorry.
I'm an Uber driver. Your soul is worth more than trust me, your soul with the book.
See, when they talk... Thank you.
You want to get in closer? I don't know.
Then that's the problem.
See how he deals with...
How do you know? How do you know? No, somebody could have written that.
Somebody could have written that.
No problem. Somebody can write a book. Back then, for example, some philosophers back then, they said some stuff that we found out today.
Yeah, hello, Ali. How are you?
Some people, philosophers back then, made statements that came true today. I'm not going to say, you must. What I'm saying is that you have to establish if the book
Hey guys.
is good. That should be your criteria. That was my
You
criteria.
saw me.
He
You
knows
saw
you.
me. One scene never forgotten.
Let's put the road to book. If it's not
I'll try and be
true,
calm.
and God doesn't want you to follow Buddha, why would you follow Buddha?
No, Joey, you've got to stick with me today, okay? I don't want to lose you today.
No. We're sticking
I
together.
turned around, you were gone. It's like, where's Joey?
I
Oh
know.
my
The
God.
word of God, then you follow it.
And we meet again.
Then you say, don't follow the Quran. Why? Because it looks nice. You have to, your criteria should be, this is my criteria. If any scripture is from God, it should prove.
See, I'm not... Here's the thing. I'm not going to talk theology.
You can't find one. You can't find one. There's no double. Show me one. You're here.
There we go. Wait a minute, is he...
You don't need to show the verse, you're here.
You can't show me a verse.
Brother.
I see you.
If you've got an enemy, kill him with kindness. Right?
There you go, give him an extra cabbage
Kill
so you
him
don't have
with
to come back
kindness.
tomorrow.
Yeah.
And while you're about him, milk the cow and give him a pint of milk.
Give him some freebies as well. Yeah.
Exactly.
That's right.
Exactly.
No, not bloody halal milk.
Religion is a problem in the world.
Yep.
The Christian faith is a relationship. And that is the difference. As long as it is.
Don't calm down, Mayor. It's okay. I'm
Christianity
good.
is not a religion, it is a relationship.
I could easily turn around and say Islam is
It's
the,
okay,
is the way of life.
Candace.
Any man have not the Spirit of Christ, they are none of his. It's something
But this is
within.
where you're missing out, you see. The
Social
Islamic
reform.
people love Jesus as much as the Christians.
No, excuse me.
Without
No, they
soul
don't.
reform,
Of course they
it's
don't.
like
No, they don't.
They love all
Jack
prophets.
on the Titanic.
All
Jesus
prophets.
was not a prophet. He's a son of God.
People are
Son
So
of
there you
God.
go.
So if he's a
No,
son of God,
I'm not going to get into this, you.
Oh, well, don't make your statement,
No, I'm just.
darling.
I have
If
an
you
issue with Islam. Okay,
I have an issue.
and it's got no,
She can say what she wants.
Yeah,
can't she?
likewise.
and it's got absolutely nothing to do with Jesus.
Don't talk to me about that. No, she's
I'm not going. Well, okay, so you guys now talk to each other.
don't want to go down that. We don't want to go down there, brother.
No, I just want to go down what's on today. Okay, what's going on today with Islam?
What is going on today with Islam?
Oh, maybe a bit of jihad, maybe?
Oh, what about
Raping,
the 60s?
pillaging?
What about the
No, I'm
60s?
talking about today.
What about the 60s?
Today?
What about
No,
the 60s?
I don't care
with
about
the-
60s.
Well, I do care
I
about
care about
60s,
today.
Because I look at the past
I
and
care
see
about
the beauty,
today.
yeah?
I
So
care about
look
today.
Look at the Catholics in Southern
Today.
Ireland. When they put down
Okay,
this...
you know what? You're just talking at me. You're not talking to me. 2018.
You're long
Okay?
there. Should we go to the
Relevancy is what's going on today,
Yeah.
not what happened in the 60s.
Okay, well,
Okay?
all I can say to you
And
is,
all that's going on now-
with the jihads and everything like that,
Yeah.
yeah, in that, they're
Bombing,
not Islamic.
running.
They're not
What?
Islamic.
What the hell do you know about it? Why do they say Aloha snack bar every time they're going to kill somebody?
If I say I'm a unicorn,
Why do they say that?
Yeah, if
Would
he's-
you
Why do they
believe I'm a
refer
unicorn?
to? Why do they say Aloha snack bar every time they're going to commit a atrocity? That's appealing to their, who they believe in. You're so full of shit. Okay, you are full of crap. You know full well. I've seen it. I don't care. I really don't care.
I'll tell you what.
The Quran 532. Quote 532 to me.
532.
Yeah. Surah 532. Tell me.
I'll tell you what, after you
No,
read,
you tell me what 532
after
is.
you say to me, yeah, in Arabic, the
I'm gonna
first
say it
chapter,
in Arabic.
I'll do
They
your
translated it
532.
into English.
Do you want? I'll do it 532.
You
if you
listen
do
to
it.
what I'm saying.
But
They-
can you draw it out now for me?
They,
Do you know where it
oh,
is?
shut up. You know what? You're not worth
Where
talking
it is?
to.
Because I'll tell you
You're
what,
not
darling.
listening to me.
Look.
Hello.
Which surah? Which
Don't
surah are you
shout.
doing?
Don't
Which
talk
chapter
to
are
me.
you talking
532
What-
in English.
Okay, hang on.
Arabic is a bit tricky.
Hang on, darling.
They
Hang on.
translated it into English.
Give me 2 seconds because I've got the whole Quran on here.
So you don't know 532?
Which one's
Do you know
434? 434. Alhamdulillah Rabbil Alameen Ar-Rahman
there you
Ar-Rahim
go.
Maliki
So
Yawm
you're
Al-Din
a
Iyyaka na'budu
convert.
wa iyyaka nasta'in.
Oh, yeah, that's very good.
Ihdina as-siratal mustaqim.
Look at this
Siratal
guy.
ladhina an'amta alayhim
Where were you
ghayril
born?
maghdubi alayhim
Were you born here?
waladdallin. Ameen. I was born on earth.
I can tell where you want to be an Islamic idiot.
Right, so what do you want? You want 532?
I know what 532
Go,
is.
we got 5. Bear with me 1 minute.
So you don't think there's jihad going on now?
Wait, look,
Do you think there's a lot of raping going on?
Wait.
What about the
Yeah,
raping gangs?
Yeah, what?
What about the raping gangs?
What about the Queen of
Raping
England?
gangs.
What about the Queen of England? Why
Don't
can't
think
she
she's
go to
got-
Belgium?
Wait a
Why
minute.
can't she go to Belgium? Because in the 1960s, a load of children went missing,
Lower
and there's
your
an
voice.
arrest warrant out for her.
Here you go,
Okay,
60s.
that's the 1960s.
60s again.
It's still running.
I'm talking
It's
today.
still running today. What about
Grooming
Prince
gangs.
Andrew?
Raping gangs.
What about Prince Andrew raping
Okay,
15-year-old
I'm not going to
girl?
bother talking to you
What about her?
because you're
What
a
about the House
convert
of
and you're
Lords?
and don't
Well,
spit
I'm
at
not
me.
a revert.
Get back.
I'm a revert. I'm not
You're
a convert.
convert.
I'm not a revert.
You weren't born a Muslim.
Everyone's
You were
soul is
not born
revert.
a Muslim. So you're a convert, which is the
know
worst
me.
kind of person. Okay? You're the most extreme.
Of course I
Okay?
am. Of course I am.
And you're a disgrace to this country.
I'm a disgrace.
Yes, you are.
I'm a disgrace.
Yeah. Yep. Total disgrace. Because Islam wants to take over.
Islam doesn't want to take over.
That is commanded to take over. They're full of shit.
Commanded by who?
You know,
Commanded by who?
Muhammad, God, Allah. You know, the thing is, I know what I'm talking
Muhammad's
about.
been resting for
I know.
1450 odd years, brother, darling.
Do you know
Okay?
that? Oh, so you don't think the Quran is a living book?
It was,
Is it a living book?
it was the word.
Is it a living book?
It's the
Is it
word-
relevant
it's the
today?
word of Allah. Of course it is. Relevant to the end of
Exactly.
days.
So there you go.
So what about the
So there
Bible
you
then?
go.
Is
No,
the
no,
a
the
living
Bible
book?
isn't a living
Oh,
book.
it's not a living book.
No.
Oh, right, okay.
It's not.
The difference.
You can drop the Bible and nobody will kill you. If you drop a Quran, you'll get killed. If you rip the page,
You just.
you will get assaulted.
Who by?
A Muslim.
I've been in Mecca and I've been in
think every
Medina and
Muslim
a
is a
book's
terrorist?
been on the
No.
floor. Someone's just come and picked
Do
it
you
up.
think
and said,
Quran
"Brother,
teaches
don't
terrorism?"
do that."
Yes.
There's no jihad or anything else.
Killing the kuffar. Kill the kuffar. That's killing
Okay, what do you mean by kufar?
non-Muslims.
Okay, do you believe in Christianity?
I don't believe in anything.
Okay,
I
let's.
believe in living.
Okay, is
And
there
what I see-
is there Christians? Are there Christians?
Yeah, but they're not doing
But
what
I
you're
no,
doing.
no, no, no. But I don't. Me doing.
Islam, Muslims.
Okay, if
That
the
you're
Christian
defending.
believes in Christianity, for her, for him, I am a kufar.
No, they don't care. They don't
Seriously?
care. Christians do not care if
Do
you're
you-
Muslim.
Do
They
you
don't
work?
require
Do you work with logic or
Let
do
me
you
tell you.
work with
Are you
emotion?
going to listen to me now?
With
Are you going to
emotion.
listen to me?
Go on.
Christians don't care if you're Jewish, Muslim, Hindi, Buddhist.
we know this
You
one.
can do whatever you want.
Darling,
it is a
who
very
is-
different set of
Darling,
circumstances.
I've got you-
Don't call me darling,
I've got
okay?
this up.
Stop it.
Young
Stop
lady,
it.
I've got it
Just
up
stop
here.
it. I'm not
says
interested.
it says in here.
I know what 532
If one man kills
gone away
another
now.
man,
Yeah.
It's like killing the whole of mankind.
Why do you leave out the
If
middle
one-
part?
if one
Why
man-
did you leave out the
wait,
middle
wait,
part?
If one man saves a man, it's like saving mankind.
And what about the middle
What's
part
the
of that?
What's
Middle part of that.
Well,
If
go on,
one
well-
man kills one man,
Yeah.
next part, please.
It shall be as if he had killed
No,
all
no,
of
wait a
mankind.
minute.
And whoso saveth a life
Wait a
for one,
minute,
it
wait
shall
a
be the
minute. Don't
same.
leave that bit out.
Look, what bit
Other
out?
than
For the cause
human
we
being,
decreed for
let's
the
not-
children of Israel,
Yeah.
that whosoever
kills a human being for other than manslaughter or corruption in the earth.
it shall
There
be as
you
if
go.
he killed all mankind.
That's the key part of that one that you lot leave out. And that enables people to kill people for whatever they want. Okay? Gotcha. Bish bash bosh.
We decree
Nice try,
for
sunshine.
the children of Israel.
Doesn't matter.
For the
The
children
Muslims
of
quote
Israel.
it. Muslims quote it.
For the children
Muslims
of Israel.
quote it for
Are you
everybody.
Israeli?
Muslims
Are you a
quote it
child
for
of Israel?
everybody.
Are you a child
You
of
cannot
Israel?
out-talk me,
Are you a
buddy.
child?
I know what I'm talking about.
Don't call me buddy.
You.
Don't call me buddy.
I'll call you buddy if I want to.
Well, I'll call you darling if I want to.
Go ahead.
It's easy as
Just
that.
don't get into my
Okay,
space.
don't get. What space?
My
You
space.
don't own that space.
Well, where I am, I do. It is my person. I wouldn't come closer if
Deal
I were
with it.
you. If
Deal
you
with
come
it.
any closer, you're going to regret it. You really
really,
are.
Really.
You are.
know what I mean? Go on.
Try acting like an Englishman.
Why should
okay?
I like
Instead of
why should I
an
act like an
uncivilized.
Englishman when my heritage is
Muslim.
Irish?
You're
So you
Irish.
don't know me, do you?
Well, you don't sound Irish.
Well, to
and
be
you're
sure, to be
claiming
sure,
to be a
be
Muslim.
Gora.
You're claiming to be a Muslim now.
You don't sound
right?
like a lady.
Are you
but
Muslim?
You're coming across as if
Are
you
you a
are
Muslim?
one. Yes, I am.
Why? Why do you think Muslim? Why? What's so great about Islam?
What's so great?
Yeah.
It's the truth.
About who? According to who?
It's the truth.
According to whom?
According to Allah, according to God.
Why should I care?
Well, on the day of judgment, come and
That's
see
my.
me.
That's
Come
my.
and see me
See,
on the
and
day
that's
of
where
judgment.
Muslims actually really mess up.
Come
Okay?
and see me on the day
That's
of
where
judgment.
Muslims here
Come and
mess
see
up
me on the day of
because it
judgment.
says it's everybody's relationship with Allah. It does not, and if they go by the part of the bloody book that says that the whole of the world needs to be Islamic and force people to be Islamic, and if you do not convert to being a Muslim, you die. You either pay a tax or you die. Clearly, throughout the Quran, it says that. And you can, yes,
It doesn't.
there's no point you saying it doesn't.
You've read
Because
it.
it does.
You've
Yes,
read it.
yes.
You've read it.
I
Inwardly
have plenty of
digested it.
references.
Did you have,
Yes.
Did you have Pickering's translation of that, or did you have somebody else's
Whichever translation you like, they all say the same thing.
No, darling,
they
don't.
do.
They don't.
Yes, they do.
why
And
it's
that's the
important
problem.
to try and learn it in Arabic, because
no, I don't
it's
want
such
to.
a
I
fuller
don't, listen,
language.
listen to me.
It's a beautiful language.
Whoever translated it from Arabic into English
Depends
must
on
have
who
been
they were.
Arabic.
No,
so they
no.
they
Pickering was
translated.
English.
Well, there's more than
Pickering's
one
English,
person
but you learn Arabic first.
More than
and
one
that's
person,
the nearest
right?
translation you can
So
get.
if that, then it's okay. It means I can read it.
Well, have
If
you read
Muslims
that?
are giving me a Quran
You don't
from
even,
their
you don't even
from
know
their
which one you've read. You
What?
don't even know the author of who you've read.
who is the book?
It's the translation you haven't even
See,
read.
now
You
that's
don't even
your
know
cop
your-
out.
It's not a
It doesn't
cop
matter
out.
which Quran I pick up; they all say the same thing in slightly different words,
Oh, they all say
but
the
they
same
mean
thing.
exactly the same.
How
And
come-
let me tell you,
how
it's
come
being
your-
practiced
how come
everywhere.
your Bible
In
doesn't do
France
that? How
yesterday.
come your Bible doesn't say that?
The
then?
Bible
Every
doesn't.
translation
The Bible.
is different in
Nobody
the Bible.
goes by the Bible, except for
right.
the
'Cause you don't
forgiveness.
believe in that either.
The New Testament.
You don't believe in
That's
that.
what they go by, not the Old Testament.
and that's
And
full
that
of-
is not
see-
all about killing
see-
and
see-
taking over
Oh, no, it's
and
not.
forcing
But
and raping people.
In the old Quran,
Submission.
in the Old
It's
Testament,
all about
it says that
submission.
it says eye for eye,
Don't
tooth
go
for
by the
tooth.
Old Testament, you
New
idiot.
Testament
This-
does-
yeah, the New
don't
Testament
call
is
me an
relevant.
idiot,
No, because
darling.
you're being stupid.
I'm not. I'm
You're
just
going
giving
by
you
there's the Old
hypocrisy
Testament. Listen to the
within
name.
Bible.
Listen, you got the Old Testament.
Yeah.
And then guess what? Oh, New Testament.
okay,
That
let's
means
go
the
with the
Old
New
Testament
Testament.
is before the
Let's
New
look at the New
Testament.
Testament.
So what says?
How many-
can
how
I
many
finish what I'm
Egypt-
saying before
how
you
many-
shout over me?
how
I'm not
many
going to talk to you anymore.
Egyptians, you know, called
Shut up
Matthew,
and listen
Mark,
to what I'm
Luke, and
saying.
John?
Listen to me.
How many? I'm not going to shut up.
Well, you keep talking over me.
Well, respect your damn
You're being
elders.
so rude.
Respect your
You're being
elders.
rude. Well, respect me as a woman. And
I've
stop
given
talking
you
over
respect,
me.
okay?
No, you haven't.
Tell me how many
You're shouting
Egyptians
over
you
me
know
and you're talking
are
over
called
me.
Matthew, Mark, Luke, and John.
I don't care about Matthew, Mark, Luke, and John.
But they were
All I'm going to
stop
tell
giving me
you
the Bible
is
in
that
my face
no,
then.
you mentioned the Bible. I didn't mention the Bible, but you mentioned the Bible, and I'm telling you now, the New Testament is all about peace, love, and understanding and tolerance. Islam is all about hatred, submission, death and destruction and takeover.
tell you
That's
what,
all it is,
go-
and it's being practiced
Go-
everywhere
go back
you look.
home, go and read your Daily Mail, go and
Excuse
read
me?
your Daily
I
Express,
don't read the
go and read
papers.
your Guardian.
Whatever.
Go and listen
That's
to
what
George
you're gonna go to.
Soros. Go and listen
No,
to him.
George Soros,
Go on,
he's a bloody
listen to him.
globalist.
Go and listen to him.
What the hell? You don't even know what you're talking about.
Yeah, of course.
Because I'm challenging you on what you're believing in,
Okay. Have
because
you-
it's all about death,
Okay, all right.
rape,
So it's all
destruction,
about
which is
that.
going on now. In fact, yesterday in France, what happened
Yeah.
yesterday? An Islamist
Yeah.
killed people in a supermarket.
That brother there.
Killed us all.
Yeah,
Oh, brother.
that- well,
What?
okay.
What? Is he a
Sorry,
brother?
sister.
I thought they weren't
Sorry,
Muslim.
sister.
I thought they had nothing to do with
Sorry,
Islam.
sister.
No, I'm not your sister.
No, I call
You're
women
not.
sister.
Well, you're not my
I call all
sister.
men
Trust
brothers,
me, and thank
okay?
God you're not my sister. So
Well,
don't call
I'm
me
not,
a
I
sister.
would be worried if I was
I'm
your
very
sister.
grateful that you are
You know
not.
what
So
I mean?
stop
I would
calling
be
me
well
that.
worried, darling,
I'm not
if I
your
was your
sister.
Okay? That man was misinterpreting himself.
Oh, did
and
you
he
talk to him?
wasn't- Wait,
Oh, did
wait.
you have a word with him?
His actions
Did you check
were-
with him?
His actions were not that of Islam.
Really?
Yes.
How do you know? Did you
Because-
ask him?
Because I'm a practicing Muslim.
Well, to
So
me,
there
it
you
says
go.
jihad, the one that he did, is the one that gets him the 72 virgins.
Oh.
That is the most important one.
Yeah.
So there you go.
That's
It's
what
all
you wanna
about
read
Islam.
into it.
No, it's actually what it says.
Take
That's
it-
why they say Aloha
take-
Snack Bar before they carry
They
out what
say
they're doing.
Allah
Okay?
Akbar.
No, Aloha
Not-
Snack Bar. That's what they
Aloha
say.
Snack Bar.
Yeah, Aloha Snack Bar. That is what they say before they do
Go
it.
away, go away.
Yeah, because you can't beat me,
Go away.
sunshine.
I'm
You
not- I'm not
cannot beat
dealing with
me.
someone that's gonna
I know
the
the facts,
big language.
and I'm telling you the truth. And that man who did it yesterday
Your
is a jihadi,
interpretation.
and he
Your
killed people
interpretation.
because of
I'll
Islam
tell you now,
and
you
because of what
wouldn't know
Muhammad
truth,
said
I
in the
would slap you right
Quran.
in the face.
And
You
that would have been the
wouldn't know
last
truth.
thing you did.
No, I
Okay?
said you wouldn't know truth if it slapped
Oh.
you in the face. Listen.
That I w- well,
listen.
if you're slurring
You've
your
got
words a
two
bit, so I
eyes,
can't really.
you've got two ears.
You're
Yeah, well,
slurring.
I apologise.
You're
I
slurring.
came straight from work
Well, there you
after
go.
18
Well,
hours.
you're slurring.
What
Sorry?
about Crusades?
Yeah, that was a defence. That was to repel. Yeah, that was to repel the Islamic invasion of Europe. That was.
to go and steal.
And Jerusalem.
That was going to steal gold.
No,
That's
no,
the
it wasn't.
Crusades.
No,
The Holy
look.
Crusades. All right, darling. Didn't
Well,
you? Yeah.
no, I know.
do
That's why I'm standing
apologise.
back. Well, good.
Say, a little bit of spit. I do apologise.
No, not on me, thank you.
Allah,
Keep
please
it to
forgive
yourself.
us. Didn't hit
Keep it
you,
to yourself.
darling.
Well, no, that's why I'm staying back here. A little bit of. Oh, shut up. Don't talk bloody foreign language to me. You're English.
I'm
You
Irish.
sound
How many
really
times have I
stupid.
got to tell
You
I'm
sound
Irish?
very silly when you speak a
I'm
foreign
Irish.
language
Jesus
to an English
I
person.
don't.
It sounds stupid from him.
Jesus going to speak when he comes back? English?
I don't know. I don't know about Jesus. I don't care about Jesus. I don't care about Jesus.
You don't care?
No. I just care about Islam because Islam is invading.
Okay.
Islam is affecting my life. Okay? It's true. What have I said that's not true so far?
Everything.
Well, tell me. Correct me.
Everything.
Well, correct me.
Exception of Islam.
Correct me. So there's not people driving cars, running people over. Wait, let me. Yeah.
The woman with the bacon, right?
Yeah, yeah.
If Ali Dawa
That was
can't-
funny.
if Ali Dawa can't correct you.
Yeah.
And
Nobody
he's trying
can.
to correct you, yeah.
Nobody
Listen,
can.
God be with you, man. That's what I can say, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm not even gonna try with you, man.
Because you
My
can't.
energy, I'm gonna try.
No,
and
no, I
use
know
it.
because you can't correct me. You know I'm right.
That's possibly true.
That's
because,
correct.
Because you possibly.
I know exactly what I'm
something,
talking
you
about.
know.
That's the difference. I know. I have the knowledge.
But everyone's saying you
And
don't
you can't
know,
talk.
but
Well,
you keep
that's
on
what they
saying you
say.
know.
It's easy to say
It's a
that.
sign of madness.
When you run out of things to say, you then start to insult somebody.
I'm not
That's a
insulting
way.
you,
Well,
but
you just
you're
said
trying
about
to
not
tell
having
me
the
convince
knowledge.
me that I'm wrong, like,
I can
correct
see
me,
it being practiced
But if
every
this
single
guy can't
day.
do it, what makes you think I can?
So why are you talking to me then?
No, I'm not.
I don't care about talking to you. You just started talking to me.
You've asked
So
me
you
to
can
go
go
to
away
you.
if you want to.
I'm here.
But I'm happy. Well, what? You either want to talk.
People that are people like you out there.
Who state the truth.
No,
The facts of what is happening.
No, all you care about one type
Tell
of
me.
thing. You just
No,
care
no, no.
about-
What?
You only
What?
care about Islam
How
right
women
now.
are treated?
No, you only care about
FGM?
Islam.
What about FGM? What about the raping gangs? Yeah, I care about that.
Yeah, but
And that's all
why
done
is it
by
only
Muslims.
Islam?
No other religion is doing it.
No other religion is doing
Right.
it. So you're trying to say like a Christian, a Jewish?
Sorry? Right. They don't have
rape
raping
people.
gangs.
It's
No,
never been
gangs.
heard.
The gangs.
Well, it's never been heard of.
Not gangs,
Well, in
no.
war and stuff like that. They
No.
never raped
No, they
anyone.
don't. No, that wasn't. No.
Like I said, yeah.
FGM
Talking about FGM.
as well. FGM.
Then it's cool. Is that the?
That's Muslim. Yeah.
Is that just Islam?
That's disgusting.
So
Just
no other
Islam.
race, no other-
Nobody
no
does
other-
that.
So what's your
That
proof
is
of that?
barbaric.
Okay,
What?
You just said that. but
Did
what's
you
your
just...
proof?
What?
What's your proof?
Because it
Saying
happened.
something, you just said Islam.
It happened. No, it
Yeah, back
happened.
it up.
Oh, are you telling me it doesn't happen?
It does happen, but it
So there
happens
you
in
go.
Africa. It's a cultural African thing.
Muslims.
No, African. Tribal
Muslims.
African.
It's Islam.
No.
I don't care. Well, I don't want them to do it either.
All right, cool.
But right now, I'm bothered about what's going on here.
you're bothered
And
just
right
about
now
Islam,
it's-
which is what he's
because
trying to
that's
say.
That's
what
what's
he's
doing
trying-
it.
So you just hate
Nobody-
Islam for
no.
hating Islam. You don't hate
No,
FGM.
whoa.
You don't hate FGM
Yes,
as
I
an
do.
act. 'Cause
By
I've just told
Muslims.
you.
By Islam.
You only hate it by Muslims. So what?
Yeah,
The ones that
because
are
they're
not
the only
Muslims
ones
doing
doing
it, they're
it.
all
No,
right.
they're not doing it.
I've told you, yeah. It's a big problem
I'm
in
telling
Africa,
you,
not
I
Muslims.
don't care about Africa.
Okay, so
I
you
don't
only
agree with
care
it in
about Muslims
Africa.
doing it.
I don't. What's going on in Africa? If it's going on there, absolutely not. It should not be
It
happening
shouldn't be
anywhere.
happening anywhere.
Anywhere.
Exactly. So why
So
are you
there you
only
go.
picking on Muslims? I know that.
Because I live in England.
But what? It's not
And so
happening in
that's-
England though. It's
It
happening in
is.
Africa. What? FGM.
You're going to look me in the eye and tell me that FGM does not happen.
What?
in
You're
this
telling
country.
me in a hospital you can go get your female.
You think it
female
just happens? Are you? Come on. You know it doesn't happen in hospitals.
Well, where does it happen?
People's houses, in
So
mosques,
what?
everywhere.
In mosques?
Yeah.
I've never heard of this stuff.
Well.
And I'm Muslim.
Well, there you go.
FGM. When female circumcision.
Yeah.
In England.
So I have a problem with that because British people don't do that.
We've all got
Non-Muslims
problems
don't
with
do
it.
that.
Muslims don't do that
Well, then,
either.
yes, we
we're
do.
We're not supposed to do it.
Yes, you are.
Are we?
Well, then why do you do it?
We don't do it. That's
Yes,
what I'm
you
trying
do.
to tell you. I'm saying it's an
Yes,
African problem.
No, it's not African.
Just African problem.
So why do Muslims? So
cultural
why?
thing.
Wait a minute. Wait.
what
So
I'm
in
saying.
your argument, right?
It's
It's an African thing.
African problem.
So why do people do it here?
I'm not saying. I didn't say they're doing it here. You're just claiming that. I don't know they're doing it.
You
here.
agreed that it is happening here.
No, I didn't. I
Yes, you
disagreed
did.
with that. I only agreed with Africa.
So you're saying it doesn't?
I don't know.
Well, I'm telling you it does.
Wait, how do you know? What proof have you got?
Plenty of evidence.
What evidence? Show me some evidence now. Show me some evidence.
Now that is just the biggest. So you, well, I just need to show you right. You know, of course, I'm not going to be able to show you right now. You guys are full of shit. Okay, as soon as you say, "Show me," you know I can't show you. No, the Catholic Church does not do that.
What are they known for? Huh?
That's different.
What have they
That
been
is
paying the
different.
compensation
That's
to
called
keep people
paedophilia.
quiet?
That's paedophilia.
How can we check
And that is wrong as well. But
can
that's
we
not a
take your word
practice.
for it?
They don't do FGM to girls.
how
That
can-
is disgusting.
how
It's
can we
despicable.
take your word
It's a
for it?
barbaric activity, and it goes on. And
How
it's
can we take your word for it? I mean,
you
show us the
don't
proof.
look.
Where is
Listen,
it?
it's pathetic. Okay.
How can it be pathetic?
It's
I'm asking you
known.
for
It's a
proof.
known fact. It's happening everywhere in this country.
Got this fact from, lady, please. 'Cause I'm worried.
From plenty of
It might
journalists.
be the same thing.
From journalists, from people who do it, who've spoken out about it, from people who've had it done to them, from people who've had it done to them. That's who I found out from. So stop this BS, and I'm telling you, it is disgusting, and it needs to stop, and it is going to stop. Because it has nothing to do.
There's nothing
Women
to stop
should
it.
be
It
left
hasn't
alone.
started.
Girls, excuse me.
There's nothing started. Nobody's doing it. I mean, all you say.
Wait a minute. What?
We can't take your word.
It's not
for it.
happening. Okay,
Because
if you want
can't prove it
to,
to
if you
us.
want to just do this ignorant thing, then that's your problem.
All
But
I'm
that doesn't
saying,
mean
I'm
it's not happening.
I'm asking
You
to
don't
show me a
know.
video of
Well,
you
so what are you
with a
asking me to
person.
do?
I'm
Produce a
asking you to
child
show
right
me a
now?
place. No, show me a place where I can go online.
You can look anywhere online. Google it. Google FGM, and you will see exactly what's going on. Google
You
it,
made a claim.
and I'm telling you to Google it.
No, I'm
And
telling-
you just
I'm
asked me
asking
where,
you to
and
give
you
me
just
the
said,
evidence.
and I've told you. Google FGM, and you will find exactly what it's about. And it is disgusting. And women,
Islam doesn't promote this.
go Turkey. Don't go Turkey. You are lying.
What's Taqiyya, please?
Lying.
Explain to me
You
what
are
Taqiyya is.
lying.
What is
You are
it? What
lying.
does Taqiyya mean?
Islamic deception. That's what
Taqiyya
Taqiyya
means
is.
Islamic deception.
Exactly. It gives you the permission to lie to non-Muslims.
Really?
Yes. Yeah. I know.
Can you back that claim again? Back it up.
Yeah,
Show me the
Google
proof where
it.
he says that.
Google
I
it.
have
So,
to
hey,
Google
if
it.
somebody's got, yeah, do it. Look it up.
I mean, as you can see,
You know what
guys,
it
she
is.
can't even, she hasn't got any evidence or whatsoever.
I'm telling you.
Anything she
You know
said.
I'm telling the
She
truth.
just blah, 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 blah.
I'm telling the
Provide
truth.
us with your evidence
And that's the problem.
so we can believe you.
Google it. Do you want to Google it? There you go. Look it up. Taqiyya. Somebody
Show us
do a
where you
Google.
got
Come on.
your information from.
Look it up.
Yeah.
Hello. What? Have you given up? Is that it?
I'm not giving
Done?
up. I'm going to speak
Finished?
to somebody.
No? What?
Never mind.
You want to Google it? Should we Google it? Let's Google it. Come on. Google's great. It shows you everything. Tells you everything.
You've claimed something. I'm still waiting.
It's true. Look it up.
Islam,
Yeah, Islam.
this,
Yeah.
and it's
You
a-
know
it's
it
a
does.
prison, and it's a problem within our community.
And it
Show me
is.
this proof,
It is.
No, our community, like you're saying, yeah, this is within our community.
Yeah.
Show me. Where's the proof?
I told you. It's everywhere.
Okay. You telling me?
I said Google it. Look for it. FGM. It's a Muslim. It is. No. Well, you do. Well, why do you guys do it? Why do you do it? Why do you do it here? It is. No, it's not.
Like you see,
Why do you do it here? No. Well, if it's African, why does it get practiced in Great Britain?
You came to Africa and you conquered Africa and Asia
And you copy what they do, the barbaric acts they do. You take that up. Is that what you do? Because that's what you're doing.
And you promoted your views and your ideas on that. And, they lived under
And
those
that's your
ideas.
ideas.
But
It's doing
You
FGM.
didn't fight FGM. You didn't fight.
Sorry?
While you were
You didn't
there.
what?
You didn't fight FGM.
Fight.
You didn't go against it.
Who?
The British or whoever
What are you
came
talking
come
about?
through.
I'm sorry. Have I gone back in time? Wait a minute. Where are we? What century am I in now? Excuse me. What century are we in?
You could be the next 10th century. Doesn't matter.
Well, what are you talking about?
It's the truth.
Why is it going on today? Why is it going on
Because
today?
people are following Islam.
Right.
People are following culture. If I
Why?
come here and I
Why are they
started
following
running
all the
around naked and
practices?
that's how they come Islam.
Why are they following?
It's not for us to explain.
Google it up. I'm telling you, it happens. You know it happens. You know it happens.
You see, Google it. That
Yeah.
That's a claim.
Well, what? Do you want me to bring a child along who's had the FDM done? Do you want me to do that? I'm sure if I went around and found, I could find plenty of kids who were victims of FDM. So don't tell me it doesn't happen. It happens. You know? Sorry? You're speaking very quietly.
We said it does happen. We didn't deny it happened. We're saying that don't say it's an Islamic.
It is.
It's a cultural one.
What's the difference? What's this cultural? Why do you what? So if it's cultural, it's a, wait. If it, no. Well, if you want to go away because you can't argue, once again, bye bye. You cannot argue. What's the difference between cultural and Islamic?
Cultural. I'll give you an example.
Sudan, they have the tradition. They cut their foreheads like that.
Who?
I forgot their cause. I forgot what the tribe is. In Sudan, they have a tradition.
Right.
They do this.
Yeah, I've
And in
seen
my
that.
country, they do certain things as well.
Right.
Like
That's a
lot of
tradition.
countries, yeah, they have a lot of tradition.
Doesn't mean you need to take it up. You don't need to follow somebody else's custom. But that's what you're doing. It's Islamic. It's in the Quran. Okay? It talks about it.
In Sudan, they get a razor blade and cut you like when you're young.
Why? Why do they do that?
Tradition.
But why? Why?
It's a part of the tradition.
But what does it do?
It's
That
certain
hurts.
countries, they got them big, the thing
But that
there.
hurts. What a stupid thing to do. Why cause pain?
Don't ask me why they do
It's
it.
ridiculous. It's ridiculous. Why cause pain to children? Sorry? I don't care about Africa. How many times? If it's happening in Africa, that's bad. It should stop. Happening here, it needs to stop. It shouldn't happen anywhere. And until Islam came here, I'd never heard about it. I'd never heard about FGM. I'd never heard about raping gangs. No, it's factual. It's factual. It's the truth.
Do with the religion.
But so why do you practice it? So why do you practice it? Why do you practice it then?
We're not practicing it.
Well, why isn't it funny how all Muslims happen to practice it? Muslim is Islam,
In many cultures, it's not just one
right?
culture. Many as well.
Yeah, no, because you can't cope with the truth. It's fact. It's fact.
You just said it, it's in Islam. That's what we're trying to
Muslims?
say. It's in many cultures.
No.
It's not in the
It's not in many cultures.
It's in many cultures.
No, it isn't. It is not. You want to say that because it makes you feel better. You say that to make you feel better. The fact is, it's not. It is not. It is not. It just makes you feel better to assume that everybody's doing what you're doing. But trust me. So tell me other ones that do it then.
Like, I don't want to say Christians, but
No, because Christians don't do it. They don't.
not in their religion. They
No,
don't do
do
it.
it at all. Never. Ever.
Not in
Never.
their religion. Not
Ever.
Not in their religion.
Outside the religion they don't do it. Inside the religion they don't do it. No, they don't.
Yes, they do. I'm telling you.
Listen to me. No, watch my. No, they don't.
Are you making money out of me?
Christians
Can I get paid
do
off
not
this? You can go home.
commit FGM against
After this,
girls.
whatever you're getting after
Period.
this, I want half that
Okay?
paycheck.
I'm not getting paid.
Paycheck, half
I'm
of
not
that paycheck.
getting paid. I
Traditional
do this
problem.
out of my
Not a
own
religious problem,
passion
traditional cultural
against
problem.
what I see going on
really
in
much
my
doubt it.
world.
I really much doubt
You've
it.
invaded my world,
I
and you
invaded your
you
world.
are inflicting your culture upon me, and I see with the Quran that it says that you need to get everybody under Islam. There will be
Contrary
peace.
to the belief
There will be
that is a practice carried out by the Muslims only. It is also practiced by Christians and a
That's a
minority
lie.
group or Ethiopian
That's a lie.
Jews.
That's a lie.
Listen, do I need to read any more?
Well, what are you getting? Is
told me
that
to
the
Google it.
Islamic?
Wait,
Is that the Islamic
hold on,
rationale?
hold on.
Is that the Islamic
She
rationale?
asked us to Google it. We've done it.
Well, show me the
Read it
source.
out.
Show it to me.
I just read it
Show me
out.
about the Christians. Where does it say Christians?
Oh, sorry, bro.
Oh,
Bring
wait.
it up again.
Let's see how Christians. Christians don't do that.
Contrary to the belief that it is a practice carried out by Muslims
Who wrote
only,
this? Who wrote this?
it is also practiced by Christians
Rubbish.
and minority
Lies,
groups of Ethiopian
lies,
Jews. Exactly
lies.
what I said.
It does not happen by
Okay.
no Christians
I'm
practice
lying.
that.
Everyone else is
Yes,
lying.
yes,
He's lying.
yes,
And he's lying.
yes.
Okay.
Who wrote that? A Muslim?
Half-
A Muslim wrote that to justify.
Half your paycheck. I
Trust
want.
me.
Half your paycheck.
I'm not getting
Half
paid,
your
you
paycheck.
idiot. What part of
must
not?
be. You
What
must
part
be.
of I'm not getting paid do you not understand? Yeah. What's the source? What is the source?
Science direct. Do you
What's
believe in
the
science?
source?
Do you believe in science?
I know the truth, and I know
Do you believe in
I've been
science?
on this earth a lot longer
Do you
than
believe
you,
in science?
and I know
I'm
that
asking you a
Christians
question. Do
do
you
not
believe in
practice
science?
FGM on children.
Do you
It's
believe in
only
science?
Muslims who do it. Okay? Fact. End
You
of
said
story.
to Google search it, yeah? Here,
And that
when any
you
Muslim
didn't give me
says
the
something,
source.
when any Muslim says something about
Well, of course, anybody can put anything on Google, and that does that to make you feel better. Okay? It makes you feel better for you to think that other people do it. That's what makes you feel better. If you thought that only Muslims
when any
practice
Muslim
FGM,
says something
just finish.
yeah, they have to cite
If
where they
only
got it.
Muslims
Do you know what I
commit FGM, then you should really feel kind of bad about it. I don't know about South Asia. I would disagree with them. But right now, what affects me is in my world is in England and America. And I know it's going on, and it's only by Muslims. I have dual nationality, so that's it. All you need to know is I have dual nationality. So I can live here and I can live there.
dual nationality as well.
Very good. Good for you.
I'm British.
Fabulous.
I can tell you FGM is neither
Only Muslims.
only Muslim.
Yeah.
No Muslims out there.
Only, it's only Muslims. Okay, that's the only ones. They're the only ones who practice FGM, and it's a barbaric act. It's disgusting, and it has to stop. It has to stop. You got to stop it.
Do you all condemn female genital mutilation?
No, we like it. We love it.
So why do you do it
We just
then?
spent like 20 minutes telling you, like, you know what
Sorry?
I'm saying? What was this conversation? You know what I'm saying?
Well, you're not on the same side.
She's making money.
Sorry? You speak very quietly.
To harm someone.
Yes. So why do you do it? What about why the raping? The kuffar? Why is there such a thing called kuffar? Why is that in existence? Yeah. And they don't count. I know, listen, the thing is, guys, I know what you think about kuffar and about women and about children and everything else. And so I disagree. And nothing that you tell me is going to change my mind. Because I'm witnessing you're practicing Islam and Islamic practices all around Europe and all around the world, and it is disgusting.
Would you say Islam is barbaric?
Very.
And it should be good. And they did.
No. You go back to Mecca. Go to Mecca and practice it. Well, that's where Islam. That's the Holy Grail. That's the holy place. Mecca. If you want to practice Islam, go to the Middle East where they practice. To any countries, go to Muslim majority
Who are
countries.
you and who are you speaking for, first of all?
I'm me, and I'm speaking for the British people.
I'm British. I'm British as well.
No, you've got to be European.
So if you want to practice Islam, which is not conducive to democracy and Christianity and Judaism, then I'm not answering. I'm not telling you. I've already told you. I've told you how much information. I've told you what I'm going to tell you. So what I'm saying is, just go to Mecca, go to the Middle East, and you can do all your barbaric practices that you want to do. But you can't do it here anymore. No more. I've had enough. Yeah, it's spread. Yeah, I know. Islam is spread. Conquered. Jihad. It's taken over. Yeah, you conquered. That's right. Doesn't mean it's right. I mean, you accuse the West of, invading, but that's your number one expertise, is invading other countries and taking over and laying claim. Or everyone you can. You've invaded this one now.
Yeah, that's your own opinion, man.
Right?
If you invaded your country,
You don't really have much to.
you would not be
That's your
so
opinion,
comfortable
but you
being
don't
surrounded by
have no
Muslims.
authority or power.
Listen, now listen, see, the police, why are the police here?
Yes.
They never used to have to be here. They never had, no. They never, no, I'm not violent. I'm not violent. They're, listen, let me tell you, they're here because of you guys. Yes, they never used to come here before. They never used to come here before Islam laid claim to Speaker's Corner. You never needed a policeman. But now, thanks to you lot taking over, we need the police to protect people who want to speak. Yeah, I stopped a bloody riot. I stopped a riot. That's what happened last week. You were just about to go into blooming war, and I can, excuse me. Hello. Hi, can I have a word? Yeah, I stopped a bloody riot. I stopped you guys charging. That's what I did last week. What? Oh my God, you're oppressed. You're not going to go. Please, don't go down the oppressed route. You're oppressed in this country. Show me how. Tell me, please.
Last week when the Muslims were here,
Yeah?
last
What?
week when the Muslims were here,
Yeah? Every week.
to go against what Islam believes.
Sorry?
How many people were here to go against what Islam
No. Yeah, you're confused. You're confused. The purpose of last Sunday was to wait.
freedom of speech, we all know.
Sorry, you're not speaking loudly enough because I've got a lot of noise behind me, so I can't actually hear. Freedom of speech. That's what we were here. Do you know what freedom of speech means? Being able to speak your mind, regardless of offending anybody. You can say what you want, as long as you're not going to threaten anybody's life. There's a limit. But you, under Islam, do not believe in freedom of speech because you're not allowed to criticize. You're not allowed to criticize Islam. You're not allowed.
That's not correct.
You're not allowed. You're not allowed. I'm allowed to. I'm allowed. You can criticize any religion you like. You have the right. You. No. Now wait. No. Muslims don't have respect for anybody else's religion. No tolerance whatsoever, because it's your job to crush every other religion and only have the one which is yours. That is not tolerant, okay? That's what the classic case of intolerance is. Sorry? So if you're and he gets arrested, sunshine, okay? Smart ass.
He's not going to do that.
What the hell's that supposed to mean? You expect him to attack me? Is that right? What's that? Well, no, you just said he could hit me.
That's your opinion,
Right.
though. That's your opinion.
And what would he do if he didn't tolerate me?
Why are we going there?
You're going there. You opened your mouth and said that.
We have a lot of mental health patients here as well. Don't forget that. That's a very serious thing.
There you go. Freedom of speech. That's what last weekend was about. You were here to shut it down. Yes. Yes, you were.
Freedom of speech
Wait.
works in your favour.
Excuse me. What?
We were just there for
Hang on, I can't do two at once. He doesn't talk loud
shouting
enough.
freedom of speech, and saying what you like.
Right.
Wait.
Wait. Saying freedom of speech and saying what you like isn't freedom of speech? What?
Okay. Could I come here and shout, everyone blow yourself up? Could I shout that?
Well, yeah, you could. Yeah, no, you can't. No, you can say that. No, you can say that. Unless you have explosives on you, then that might be a bit of a problem. But you can shout, everybody blow yourselves up, and you wouldn't get arrested.
Are you happy with me shouting that?
You can say, go ahead, go do it. Go knock yourself out.
So you have nothing to be against
Go for it.
This is my
I don't care.
So you don't care?
Free speech.
You don't care?
No, I don't care. Say it.
If you don't care what we're saying,
No.
why was Tommy Robinson here? And it is freedom of speech, freedom of speech. talk and all these people that were here, why were they were fighting freedom of speech, they were fighting to silence Muslims.
No, they weren't. They had no interest. If you guys hadn't turned up, we didn't. No, wait. Can I finish what I'm saying before you talk over me? If you had not turned up, there wouldn't have been a problem. You chose to come to challenge the freedom of speech. You wanted to shut him down. You wanted to go after him. No. When I shut no, wait. No. It's on film. Let me tell you. Can I finish? When it's on film, actually. The footage is on YouTube.
I know it is. I've seen it.
And you're all ready to fight. You're all lining up, getting ready. Getting ready.
We're
all getting ready.
And what's Muhammad
The command.
Everyone take a step back.
Kufa, line up. Why were you lining up? Why are you lining up? Why all moving? Why? No, there's no army. No, there wasn't. Yeah, for the freedom of speech, to listen to Tommy Robinson talk, not to fight. Not to fight.
We're telling people to move back so we don't stampede on our own people. How do you know that's not the case? There's someone starting to say, get in line so when they come, we can batter them. No one said that. That's your opinion. My opinion is, we were standing in line.
So why? Were you going to pray? No. You were coming towards them. You were coming towards them. They did not want you to come towards them. Right? You were being aggressive. You wanted to shut Tommy Robinson down. Am I right? There you go. So you don't believe in freedom of speech. And he is not, for the record, he is not a hate preacher. End of story. There's nothing, wait a minute. There's nothing that he says that is hateful. He doesn't encourage any kind of violence or oppression. No, he never says anything about violence. All he does is speak. Wait, I haven't finished. It's not his people. Everybody's. No, he doesn't. He does not condone any violence at all. He doesn't. That's because the guy was coming behind him like this, you idiot. It's on film. The guy, because it was on film. Excuse me. The guy, he had his hand up like that. You want to wait for him to... Oh, so he's supposed to wait till he gets hit. And then he punches him? Self-defense. So you wait until somebody punches you.
And then I've got a right to fight back.
Oh, so you wait to be punched. No. You punch first and then ask questions later. You run people over. You run people over, then you ask questions. And you say, are you a Muslim? No. Boom.
You're not Muslim, no.
Well, because you get arrested, because the police are right there.
That was our belief.
Here you go again. Why are you talking about violence?
You came up with the violence.
You're talking about it. Why is the security here, though?
It wasn't here before.
No, before Muslims.
No, the police is never here.
The Muslims.
For years and years and years.
No,
I've seen 3
not
punches in my
certain
entire
people.
into the park.
Okay, no,
Only
now you're
last
lying.
week when
Now
they
you're
came.
lying.
No, that's not true.
You are lying.
You come every week.
I've seen it. I've seen it.
Before.
It's all on YouTube. It's all on
YouTube is
YouTube.
a fraction of what happens in the park.
Well, and it shows fights. It shows fights.
People are here all day.
It shows
Yeah, but 1 hour
fights.
video. Come on.
It shows fights. And there's never ever, before Islam came and took over, there was never any violence in this park. It was to speak.
And the other thing you were saying
You
about
are
moving back.
just
You know,
full
in
of
the
it,
Muslim area
okay?
of the park, people that
You
come,
are
there are
lying.
old people, there are young people. We don't want our like old people to get trampled and punched. Do we? You don't want to.
Well, then you should
young
not
kids
come.
like 15, 16 come
You should
and
stay
stuff.
away.
We don't want them to. No. Why? Whoa.
Because
You're
you're
talking about
aggressive.
freedom of speech. Oh, if
You're
vulnerable,
aggressive.
don't come.
You
So
want-
saying
listen,
people
you're-
that
you're-
vulnerable
wait.
can't partake in
Wait.
conversation. That's not fair.
Can I speak?
Go for it. Yeah, go.
What does the Quran say about blasphemy, about criticizing Islam? Are you allowed to? Excuse me? Wait, that's freedom of speech. Wait. That's freedom of speech.
Have you forgot to read the whole of it?
Freedom of speech.
is fine. I don't have an
No,
issue
but the
with
Quran doesn't give you that.
No. Sorry, let me clarify. I don't have an issue with talking about the Quran. I have an issue with changing the subject.
No, freedom of speech.
No. We were talking about the park. You're getting confused. We'll talk about the Quran in a
honestly,
minute.
trust me, I'm
right
not
now,
confused.
conversations about the park and
You're
freedom
trying
of
to
speech.
talk double Dutch
I'm really not.
because I'm telling
Okay, I
you.
apologise. Can you tell me
The
what I'm confused with
Quran
and I'll
says,
clarify?
well, I'll tell you, the Quran does not let you have free speech. The Quran does not let people criticize Islam. The Quran, no, you're not. The penalty is death. The penalty is death. The penalty is death.
We're living in the
The
UK.
penalty is death. It doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter.
People practice.
Quran tells you treason.
Yeah, so you can't kill
Treason
me.
is no longer available in UK. Treason has gone out the window.
What?
Treason.
Why are you bringing treason
That's
into
what you're
it?
saying. Death
No.
penalty. We're living
Blasphemy
in
laws.
happening.
What happens if you want to leave Islam?
What?
What's the penalty for leaving Islam?
But we're all living in
Oh!
the UK.
What's the penalty for leaving? For leaving? Yeah, what is it?
There's no penalty.
There's no
You're
penalty.
lying.
No, I'm not.
You're lying.
No, I'm not lying.
It's death.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is. In the Quran. Oh my God. How do I know about your book more than you do?
Listen, miss, can I just...
Or the Hadith.
Miss, please. Yeah, in the Quran it says there's no compulsion in religion, which means
Unless
that...
you leave it. Because the only religion is Islam. The only religion,
You've got it wrong.
which is an ideology, is Islam. You are not allowed to leave it. You will be killed. And you have to try and get everybody else to convert.
Although the
You either
treason is not
convert,
They're not trying to make you
you try to convert. Well, no, because you're in the minority.
If you leave Islam,
You're in the minority right now.
no,
But you're
no, you're going
in the
to go to the
population.
next camp who's against you.
Because there are not
So if
more
you're
of you
going-
than
if
there
we know
are of
you're going to go to the
non-Muslims.
enemy camp.
Once there's more or a
There's
greater
also the
percentage,
you can pay.
then you start imposing the Sharia on non-Muslims. And you say either you
There's certain conditions for
convert, don't touch me.
Do you have a verse here?
You
where it says
convert,
if someone leaves
you pay a
Islam,
jizya, or you die.
show us the verse.
That is the choice for non-Muslims.
That's not the full choice.
And if a Muslim decides to leave, those are the three choices. Those are the three.
Conditions
Or
you have to meet
if
before.
you don't want to pay the tax, don't live in our security system, don't live in our state, don't have our protections.
Why should somebody need to be
If you don't
protected?
pay tax
Wait,
in the UK, it's a crime.
why should
Because
somebody
you're
need to be
unemployed.
protected?
No, that's entirely fair
You
enough.
can't practice a religion
You're not
though.
going to pay tax.
They can't practice a religion.
Even if you're like an illegal immigrant, the main issue is not paying tax.
The thing you're
You're not
talking about
contributing
now,
to the
yeah,
army,
is
to
within,
the health
within like a
services.
fully Islamic state, you know what I'm saying, which we don't have in this.
That's what you want though. That's your job. As a Muslim, that is your job.
Miss,
Is
but we
to
don't
create.
have that.
Not now.
But who am I to
But you're
create
planning
what?
on.
Planning
That's
on
the
what?
plan.
What plan?
That's the master plan. Is to take over. That's
do
the
you know what
master
the master plan
plan.
Miss,
Am I wrong?
I'll tell you what the master
Come
plan
on.
is.
You know I'm right. You know I'm
you're
telling the
right,
truth.
no,
I'm
you're,
right.
you're twisting
No,
everything
no,
up
no,
a
no,
little
no,
bit.
no.
You are, miss.
I'm right. Your goal is to take over. That is what the Quran says.
No, miss, it doesn't.
It does.
Miss,
I've
there's
read
one-
it.
There's 1.6.
I've read
There's a lot.
it. Don't tell me about the numbers.
There is, but the
Until
numbers
you-
matter.
no,
The
no,
numbers
no, no,
matter.
no.
If
Yeah,
you-
right now, yes.
But if
If
you-
you had a greater number of Muslims in this country, we would be under Sharia
but
law.
miss,
I'd have to
everyone
wear,
else would be under
I'd have to
Sharia
wear a
law,
bloody
but
veil, and I'd be, or I'd be raped, whatever.
In
Sorry,
Muslim majority
if they can't- if they
countries,
can't-
then they would be under Sharia, no?
If
Yeah.
they can't
Yeah, but
implement
they're
it in
not.
our own countries, how are we
Are
going to
they?
implement it here?
No. There's a lot of Muslim
Saudi
majority
Arabia?
countries.
Is that not
one-
Sharia?
That's one country. So
fraction.
go on.
And
And
is
what
it-
happens
it's
under
not even
Sharia?
fully
What happens to a
Congo,
woman?
name
I want to know what
one
happens to a
country.
woman under
There's
Sharia.
a lot more.
What happens to women under Sharia?
You're talking about country
What
where
rights does a woman-
prostitution, drug
uh,
abuse,
what's-
all
what-
things are very low compared to this country.
I don't, I'd rather be safe and live than be worried about prostitution and drugs because that doesn't involve me either. So, what rights does a woman have under Sharia?
All the same rights as us.
Ah, wait, look, don't lie.
What life?
Takia, that's lying. You're lying. They don't have.
We're not Shia.
A woman has less. A daughter gets half of what her son gets in inheritance.
It's not like that. It's not like that. It's a very complicated formula. Like the whole, algebra. Like algebra, they taught at school is
Funny, 'cause it
derived.
explains it quite clearly in the Quran.
No,
It says it very
doesn't.
clearly.
It's not very clear.
It says it. Oh no, it's very
It is
simple.
not, miss, it is not
No,
simple.
it is simple. It
I'm
says
not-
it.
Can you pull out the verse?
I've read
It's
it.
very,
If you add up
Miss,
all the things in the Quran, they don't
Uh,
have one whole.
yeah.
So we have hadith, we have teachings to work around that.
There
So
you
how
go.
is it?
Miss,
how
you know that-
You know, the
how
funny
you
thing
so
is that
adamant
you
that
guys all
miss-
practice everything that I'm saying. You do. So
I practice.
What
You
can I
just said
say?
you'd be raped, so I practice rape. Is that what you're saying?
if it was Sharia,
and FGM. Is that what we do? Miss, sorry. I was just going to say, algebra, the science of algebra, yeah? As in, like, maths.
yeah.
That,
I know algebra.
sorry,
Trust
yeah,
me.
That, yeah.
yeah.
That,
I'm good.
Yeah?
Yeah.
That is derived from the calculation to work out inheritance for families. That is how
But
algebra
simply
came
put,
about.
a girl, a daughter gets half of what a boy gets. That's very simple.
That is-
That's actually simple maths.
Well,
You
why
don't
is
need
that? Why
algebra
is that?
because the Quran says so.
Why? What's the reason why?
Because the
Is it
Quran
just
says
saying-
it.
is it
Because
sexist?
Muhammad
Let's
claimed
imagine for a
that,
moment. Let's
he.
imagine for a moment
Can I
you're
tell
right.
you? Just ask me a question.
No. Let me.
You just asked me
Sorry,
a question.
Let me give you a
Let me
I didn't finish
answer.
asking the question, so you can't give the
Oh.
answer, can you? That's not very fair.
Let's say
is
you're
it?
right. Let's say you're right, yeah?
Yeah.
And then the daughter
Why?
does get
What's the
half
point?
of the son, what the son gets.
Why?
Yeah.
What's the point?
Why?
What is the logical reason
reason for that?
Good question. It's unfair.
Do you know the answer?
It's wrong.
Do you know the answer?
No, it's just simply wrong.
Oh, so it's just wrong. That's it. That's
Yeah.
it. That's wrong.
Yeah.
That's not why. If that was why, even I would think, wow,
So
that's a mess up.
you
Wow, that's
tell
not very fair, is it?
you tell me why then.
So let me give you an example, okay? In like traditional, like even in actually not even in Muslim cultures, in all cultures.
No, I'm only focusing on Islam right now.
So
That's
don't
all that
tell
I'm
me-
focusing on.
I'm trying to give an answer.
No, I'm focusing on
If I give
Islam,
half the answer,
and I'm telling
it's
you.
not going to be good, is it?
Listen to me.
I'm listening
Just
to
be
you.
direct.
Let me say what I
Don't
wanna
go off
say.
on another
I'm
tangent.
not gonna go on
Don't
another
talk about
tangent.
other
I haven't
religions.
even given an answer yet.
I'm
You're talking
only,
about tangents.
well, because you're going off.
The people that are watching this video, they
Yeah.
deserve a full answer. Not you cutting me
You
off, do they?
have said that in the Quran.
Can I finish my answer?
I'm just telling you.
That's absolutely fine.
And
But can I finish my answer?
can I finish what I'm saying?
But I've heard what you're saying. You said don't go on a tangent. That's absolutely fine. I'm
Sorry?
okay. You said don't go on a tangent. That's absolutely fine. I'll try
So
not
will
to.
you not? No, just talk, calm
Then
down.
At the same time,
Talk more slowly.
At the same time, I would appreciate being allowed to give my answer.
This is Amy, yeah.
At the same time, I'd appreciate being able to give my answer.
Sorry?
Okay, I'm just going to give my answer.
Go on
Whether you
then.
listen to it or not,
Yeah.
hopefully someone else
Go
will
on.
learn something. Right. So, in traditional Muslim culture, and in fact in all cultures around the world,
No, don't go into it. No, just Islam. You don't know all the other.
basically, men are
Listen, wait.
breadwinners, ladies homemakers. In traditional cultures, yeah?
Sorry?
So, men are breadwinners.
Not to,
women-
don't go with every. Don't conflate every
Can you
other.
let him answer the
Listen,
questions, please?
listen.
Why are you
You
shouting?
stop butting in. I'm talking to him,
Why are you
and I'm
shouting?
telling you.
Yeah, well,
You
you
listen. Don't call me sister. Let me tell you something. I'm not your sister.
Every human being is a sister.
I am not your sister.
I respect
Listen to me.
every single person like
You're
my
not
brother
my.
or sister.
Well,
I
you're not.
apologize
Trust
if
me,
I
you're not my
offended you, but I
brother.
have to respect you.
Well, I don't care. It's not in my world.
Men are breadwinners, ladies
He's
stay
not
at
going to
home
say
and
what
do
you
the
want to
household
hear.
So when you die, who's got like who's in charge of the household still? So we need that money to support ourselves, to carry on supporting our families. For example, my dad, he supports my grandma, all the working sisters in Pakistan. So obviously, he should get more of a share because he's doing that. My mom, if my dad was to die, she'll get less share because she knows my job's to look after my mom. My mom doesn't need that share. Even I need it. I can start a business. I can use it towards providing some food for my family. And that's absolutely fair enough. That's the way our culture works.
No. Well, wait, yeah, but no. We don't agree with it.
No.
We don't agree with it.
That's not how it is.
It's not fair. So we disagree. Women do not have the same rights. A woman is owned by her husband, right?
That's not true.
434. Oh, come
My dad does
on.
not control my mom. My mom does whatever she
Can you
wants.
just say? Can you just?
My dad does not control my mom. My mom does whatever she
According
wants.
to
My mom
the-
works. My
listen
mom
to
doesn't wear a
me.
headscarf. My mom lives as freely as my mom. In fact, in my house, my mom cooks
She's
in
not
the house.
practicing.
My mom shouts. That's it. Okay, please.
That's our mum's in charge.
Mom's in charge. Fully in
Right?
charge. Mom tells you what I can and can't do.
And what
That's like
about the
asking
Quran?
mom.
What does
That's
the Quran
asking
say
mom.
about being able to have sex with your wife whenever the hell you want, even if she doesn't want it?
That's completely wrong.
Again, you see this. You just come up with the.
Everything for face value, which no Muslim does. That's what you're gonna get. Your point. You see,
It's funny how I hear about it happening by Muslim women.
we hear about a lot of things.
They talk about it happening. They talk about getting beaten by their husbands. I mean, there's even a show. There's even a TV show about how to put makeup on bruised faces because of their husbands beating them.
This you keep throwing out these things.
Well, it's true.
But you've got no action. You've got no. Has he done this?
How many times I have to tell you? In the Quran, do you know 434? Do you know the Quran 434 about a husband and how if a woman doesn't want to sleep with him, he rejects her, and then if he has to hit her, he can hit her, beat her.
Sorry, I didn't hear what you
If
said.
a woman does not obey her husband, he can beat her.
Okay,
In
I know what
434.
we're talking about,
Right,
yeah?
yeah.
So I looked at it about 5 minutes ago, yeah?
And don't talk about it
Why do
further.
you not talk about when the Prophet said the best of us are those who are good to their wives? Why do you not mention this?
Well, because that doesn't. They should be good. I have a problem with the. I have a problem with the fact that the Quran authorizes wife beating and rape.
I don't know where you can.
Well,
I
it's
can
in there.
understand the wife beating. Like,
You can understand the wife beating.
because
See, that's
You're
not
taking it
illegal.
out of context.
with that stuff.
I thought you
It's
came
in
in to
the
be sincere,
Quran.
but you're not. It doesn't seem sincere, everything you're saying.
It's the
It
book.
seems like you've come to get some little sound bites for your channel on YouTube or something. That's the way it feels like, and it's a shame, you know.
I'm
'cause-
challenging your book.
Well, then challenge it properly. Don't
I'm
just like
challenging
cut
it.
him off halfway
Hey,
through.
I can challenge it however the hell I like.
Yeah, but
Okay?
no.
I
You know
want
what?
to, you don't tell me what I
You
say.
can challenge it absolutely
Yeah,
whatever you want.
exactly.
But if you want to be sincere,
I am.
and if you want to be just,
I'm
to be just,
sincerely telling you
don't
what
cut
your
people
book
off.
says.
No.
I'm
You're not doing it
sincerely
properly.
telling
You're
you
not
what the
doing it properly.
Quran says.
You're not doing it properly.
434 clearly
Look,
says
there are a lot
that
of Muslims in
Muslims
this
can beat their women,
There are a lot of
can
Muslims
beat
in
their
this world,
wives
and if they wanted
if
to
they
be like
don't
you,
obey.
they could completely destroy the Bible, but they
Sorry,
don't.
I'm not interested in the Bible.
No, but I'm saying,
I'm not afraid
if-
of the Bible. I'm not afraid of what it
Why are you
says.
cutting me off? It's not very fair, is it?
Well, you're shouting over me again.
Because every time I keep trying to talk, you keep cutting me off. What's am I supposed to do? That's the
Well,
only
because you
mechanism
throw
I have
up
in my head to try
irrelevant
and get the
topics.
point.
You
It's
try
not
and
irrelevant.
swing into
It
something
really
else.
isn't irrelevant what
It
I'm
is.
saying to you. No.
434
all I'm
is
saying
relevant.
is don't cut people off mid-answer. Because all you're doing is you're recording a video and you're going to
So?
be like, oh, I showed them, you cut people off. That's not fair. Give them a minute to give the answer, then you'll get an answer. Maybe you'll disagree. Come back with a rebuttal.
I've heard the
If you
double
don't
talk.
disagree,
I'm fed up
then
with double talk. I just
Sorry?
I hate being told double talk. I hate being
no one's giving you
deceived.
double talk until you start cutting people off.
Well, when
They're
you
trying to get
conflate-
anything in sideways, and you think, oh, I've heard
When
that
you're
twice.
shouting, when you conflate a subject
No, but you
and
know
say
what
that
happens?
all cultures do the same thing,
No.
that is
No.
absolutely
That's not what I said.
disingenuous.
That's not what I said.
You did.
If you listened, you would have heard. I said, similar to all cultures.
Similar to all cultures.
Well, traditional cultures.
Similar to all cultures. That is incorrect.
No.
It is only.
What I was saying is, in all traditional cultures, conservative cultures, traditionally the man was a breadwinner and the lady was the housemaker. That's all I said.
Right.
And you somehow
And you
equated-
justified that.
And you somehow equated that simple statement, which I think the majority of people would agree with, as me trying to justify that everyone lives under Islam. No, that's not what I was saying. That's not what I was saying. If you listen
What?
for 1 minute
Do you
to
believe
anyone in
in
this park,
the
you will
Quran?
learn a lot more than just cutting people
Do you
off.
believe in
I
the
promise
Quran?
you. Yes, I do.
You believe it's the holy book, the one book.
I do.
And everything
I would
in
admit
it
that I don't
is
know everything
the word of
inside out,
God.
to be honest. That's why I'm in the park,
But-
because people here know a lot
so
more
you
than
want to
me.
learn about
And
it.
These guys don't know the ultimate stuff, but even if I learn one thing today, it's a useful.
So what is written in the Quran is unchangeable.
Yes, miss.
Yeah,
right?
well, it shouldn't be changed. Yeah.
It can't be changed
It can't be changed, yeah.
because why?
It's the word of
Because
God.
God has promised in the
It's the
Bible
word of
it's not
God.
going to change.
And so if God says you can beat your wife, who's a person like me going to say you can't beat your wife? He's going to say you're not God. The last time I checked. So if I want to beat my wife, he says I can do it.
I understand where you come from, yeah?
Yeah.
There's a whole science between analysing the Quran, yeah?
No,
there is.
it's reading it
No, miss.
in English words.
No, because some things...
You're very polite, by the way. I do like that.
So some things in the Quran, yeah, they talk about specific events in history,
Right.
and some things talk about like things in general. For example, like the oneness of God is in general, but there's other things that talk about a specific time and place within the history.
Right.
So we don't know what is what.
Who's
we're not
smoking?
scholars.
Somebody's smoking.
So,
Right.
so it's hot. We can't
So
just
if it's
pinpoint
being
at something.
practiced, though, things from the Quran today are being practiced in our community that don't gel well with democratic countries, Christian country, majority countries. Don't. I'm talking.
Oh, so when I cut you off, it's not nice.
I'm
When you cut
talking.
it, that's absolutely fine. Okay, well done.
Then there's a problem.
Yeah.
When the Quran is things that are stated in the Quran, which according to Muslims who believe that it's the word from God, man's law is irrelevant.
No, that means in the Sharia actually, if you're in a country which is not
That's what it
a
says.
state, you have to follow by the book, the law of the land.
So are you telling me that everybody here who's Muslim in this country is following the law of the land, only has one wife, doesn't do FGM, doesn't have sex, doesn't do our stuff, doesn't beat their wife?
Well, so
It's Islam. It's Islam.
It's not Islam. But obviously you probably heard this a lot, yeah, but obviously Islam itself is perfect. The Muslim human being isn't. So it's okay, cool, a Muslim can be a criminal or whatever, but so can a non-Muslim and a Christian, do you know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah, we've got criminals,
So, so obviously, so you can't say it's the whole Islam, the cause, it's
But
individuals.
Islam is the Quran. And in the Quran, the majority of the chapters are violent. and intolerant.
No, but Miss, I said, you know, you said about the violent thing. I explained to you. So there's certain parts of the Quran that talk about specific wars and events that happened in history.
Right, yeah.
So
that part's
some
fine.
parts are violent, obviously, but we
also,
don't bring them to now. Do you know what I'm saying?
But the whole thing with the caliphate,
okay.
is the world, the house of peace and the house of war.
Okay, yeah.
Tell me about the house of peace and tell me about the house of war.
Okay, so that's I don't know that topic, but Miss, I don't know about that topic. I don't know about that topic.
Yeah. Shall I tell you?
Go on, tell me what your understanding of it.
The house of peace is Islam.
Yeah.
The house of war is everything that's not.
Okay.
So until everything is Islamic, we're in a house of war. It's a war. And you all are ordered to
in our religion, we
kill.
believe that not everyone will become Muslim. We want it to be, we know it won't. And we know Muslims will be beaten to a state where one man will get to turn around in Salah while he's reading his prayer and he'll get to see every Muslim there is from one side to the other. So how can you say that we're going to forcefully turn every, because we know it's not going to happen.
That's your job though.
And you know what the other thing is?
That's your job as a Muslim.
Miss, sorry, do you mind
no,
me asking?
but that's your job as a Muslim.
Sorry, are you,
my job is to
are you Christian, Miss?
Yeah.
Do you mind me asking?
I'm just a regular person.
No, but Miss Juice.
No, not really. You know, I'm
kind of Christian.
You know,
so obviously Christianity, like,
but I'm not.
Jesus is coming back.
Well, no, I'm not that far.
You're not that far?
No.
So obviously we believe in that as well. So when he comes back,
yeah, but you don't believe he's the son of God. You think he's a prophet. You just think he came before Muhammad, and so really he's irrelevant. So I get that.
So you believe the son of
She's
God
not
by God
Christian,
himself?
bro.
Yeah, I don't. No, I don't do religion.
But what I was going to
I usually just go by current affairs. And how Muslims.
They get refuted when you walk around London.
Sorry?
When you walk around London, a lot of the things you're saying just simply appear to be not true.
How?
You claim Muslims are intolerant.
Sorry?
Everywhere in London, when you are, there's Muslims everywhere, mixed in with everyone else. In my workplace, majority of people are Muslim. My flatmates, they're Portuguese, they're not Muslims. And you say that, but
because you have to be tolerant because we're in charge.
No.
That's the deal.
But you're claiming that we do whatever we want.
You've got no-go zones. There's no-go zones in London.
Where?
Let me tell you.
He gave me.
A lot of these no-go zones that you claim,
are Muslim.
Do you know what they are? No,
Muslim.
they are Muslim, Hindu and Sikh areas.
No, they're not. They're not Sikh. They're not Sikh. They're not Sikh. They're not Hindu. No.
Go to East London.
It's Muslim. No-go zones are Muslim.
They're all mixed up.
Muslim.
They all have the same foods. We eat together. That's it.
It's Muslim.
It's Southall.
There's no such thing as a no-go zone.
Southall, Miss.
Is that Muslim?
Southall is what he's supposed to no-go
It's half Muslim and half Sikh.
So I feel quite comfortable going into Southall if it's Sikh. I wouldn't have a problem. No, I wouldn't.
Why not?
Because there's a clue in the name. No-go zone. That means inadvisable to go there.
Every Pakistani knows Arnhem Rock Road. Yeah, innit?
Sorry?
Supposed no-go area. There's a church on that road.
Yeah, there is.
There are Christians
in East London, there's pubs everywhere.
No one said
they were saying one no-go zone. I can't remember which road it was. It was it's near West Ham, the old stadium. Mate, there's pubs everywhere on Manchester. You can see everyone's there getting pissed off. How can you say
very naughty.
No-go zone?
Very naughty.
And do you know what? When people say
are there no-go zones?
No, there are not in this country.
So what?
Alhamdulillah, not in this country.
You look at me in the eye and tell me that.
Sorry?
Look me in the eye.
I can look you in the eye and tell you in this country there are no no-go zones. Everyone wants you, there are no no-go zones.
Now that's a very well done takia right there. Yeah, that was
well,
perfect.
number one,
that was
takia is a
perfect.
Shia concept, I'm not a Shia. And number two, it's factually true.
It's Islamic deception. It's Islamic deception. Islamic deception. It doesn't say Sunni deception. It doesn't say Shia. It says Islamic.
They do a census, okay? You can see this. You see the data for every single ward in this country. All these supposed no-go zones.
No-go zones are Muslim.
No. But all these supposed zones.
Muslim.
If you look at the demographics according to the census, you'll see that loads of the Hindus and Sikhs and Christians and black people.
Well, do you know? Probably because you're Muslim. Yeah. So you're okay. There are no-go zones for you. You can just go wherever you want.
Tell me one zone.
Is that a real concept? Is that something that you've heard of?
Tell me one zone that you know of.
I don't go anywhere near them, so I don't pay any attention.
So
Somebody-
you heard about them, but you can't name a single one. That's not very intelligent, is it? Come on,
Huh?
come on now.
I don't think he does it.
Upton Park.
Upton Park.
Bye, thanks.
Upton Park.
Yes,
Do you know
apparently
what's
so.
up? Do you know what's up Upton Park? Have you heard of
I don't know.
Okay, it's the old West Ham Stadium, okay? A football stadium. And right on the corner, what's it called? The stadium, the pub.
There's a church on the road, and with my own eyes.
Is it the Amberlin pub? Yeah, the Amberlin pub's on the corner of that road. And it's a really famous pub on match day. Everyone used to go there and
Right,
get a
and
football game.
what's that got to
All
do with
along
it
that
being a
road.
no-go
So if
zone?
it's a no-go zone, how come every Sunday, every Saturday,
Well, it's probably
English people
no-go
are going
zones
there?
at night. You probably
Oh,
won't.
so it's a no-go zone only, but not
Well, I don't know.
Not
I
the
don't
weekends,
know.
only during the
Hey,
weeks, no-go zone.
smartass.
Come on, please.
I
Please,
don't
come on.
know.
No, come on, be
I've been
reasonable, be
told it.
reasonable. You've been
There
told.
are many.
I'm telling you. Well, I was there yesterday.
Oh, he's so
I was there
excited.
yesterday.
He's very
If you come
agitated.
around the Grand Pass, I saw
Very
plenty of
excited.
people. Do you know these areas they're changing now?
Why are there
Eastern
no-go
Europeans
zones?
are moving in.
There are, he just said there's none.
There's none.
You've been
Oh,
told there's no
but that's
go-zones.
because
He's
you're
told
Muslim.
there are no go-zones.
No,
So
it's
you
not
wouldn't
because
recognise one.
Upton
You
Park-
wouldn't know
Upton
because
Park-
you can go there.
Alhamdulillah, when I say
Okay, I would advise you
It's obvious.
tonight, go on Google Maps, go on Street View.
Yeah.
You will see on Upton Park, you will see Hindu shops, you will see Sikh shops, you will see Muslim shops, you will see atheist shops. You will see, what's it called, the Polski stick, whatever, yeah, the Polish ones. You'll see
I'm
those
not
there.
going anywhere near no
No,
zones.
Google Maps, look on the internet. If you believe
You know,
everything that you hear,
if you
look online
deny
and see
the
for
truth,
yourself.
then there's
I'm
no
not denying the
discussion.
truth. I'm not denying the truth.
There's no point having a discussion
Have
if
you
you
been to
deny
Upton
the
Park?
truth.
Have you been to Upton Park?
No, and I have no interest in going to
promise
Upton
God is my
Park.
witness, I was there less than 24 hours.
But there are many
There
other
Hindus
places.
there, there are Sikhs
There
there,
are
there are
many
Muslims there, there are
other
Christians there.
no-go zones in Paris, in
No, there are
Sweden,
not.
all over Europe.
Poor
There are
people in
no-go
poor areas.
zones.
People that aren't poor don't
Hello.
go there. Who's poor? Immigrants are poor.
He's not looking at me, so he knows that I'm telling the
There are
truth.
no-go zones.
So I've had enough. Denmark.
She suggested
Somebody
that
just
there
said
are no-go
Denmark.
zones in London
Denmark.
where Muslims are
Denmark.
people are not allowed there.
Well, you're not going to notice if you're Muslim. It's not a no-go
because you can see
zone.
Hindus with
you can go
what are
there.
they called? Those things on their head, like the religious things, the bindis, yeah. And you can see like
They
people
don't worry
wearing
me.
turbans.
They don't worry me.
And you can see like Jews wearing the skull caps. Like you can go there and see them. People are very forthcoming about their faith.
Anyway.
They don't hide it. So everything you're saying is not true.
Oh, no.
I can assure you. And if you don't
Okay,
believe
well, you
me,
can say that to me, okay?
go on the internet. Don't believe me. Who am I? I'm some guy in the park. Go on the internet.
Trying to defend
Go on the internet.
very valiantly
No, go on the
Islam,
internet.
but
Go
it's
on Street Maps.
indefensible.
Please listen to me, please.
I've heard you.
I'll
and
try
you're
my best
shouting
to
your
listen.
head off,
I
which
will
is kind
speak
of
very
giving me a
calmly.
headache.
I would urge you tonight, go on the internet, go on Google Maps, go on Upton Park, go on Street View,
What?
and you will see for yourself there are Hindu shops, there are Sikh shops, of course there are Muslim
There's a
shops.
lot of other places that are no-go zones.
Like what? Name one.
I cannot do
So
that
you
for
can't
you.
name them, but you've heard of
But
them.
I know they exist because
Normally-
people talk about
normally
it.
when I don't know something,
How do you know Muhammad existed? How do you know that Allah exists? How do you know? Prove it. You know, that's a stupid thing to say.
But is it though?
What? Who says that's
No, it's
true?
not. See,
Who says it?
I find
Who
it really hard
says?
to take you seriously.
Quran
You're saying
What, the Quran
place where I
talks?
live,
Yeah,
place
but
where I
it's
grew
been
up, it's a no-go
scientifically
zone.
proven
Come on,
By
man.
whom?
Come on.
Oh, they're
By
scientists. No, they haven't.
Yeah, of course they
Oh
have.
my God! No,
The Big
no.
Bang
Trust
is
me.
in there.
No
The Big
science.
Bang
The Big Bang is not in the Quran.
It is. I'm sure.
Yeah, go on then, show me. Show me the Big Bang.
I would urge you, I promise you, go on Google Maps.
You're going to give me the Big Bang or you're going to tell me the Quran?
Just give me a
Oh, where did Ali go?
Nothing goes on there. When you say these things, do you know what I think? I think, what a moron. He doesn't know what he's talking about. He's come without facts. That's honestly how I feel. When you say
Who
about
are
these
you calling a
no-go
moron?
zones, no. See, you've heard half the story.
I heard
said,
moron.
No, you didn't. I said,
Well,
when
did
I
you
heard,
say moron?
can I please finish?
I asked you who
Can
you
I please
calling a
finish?
moron.
Can I please finish?
I'm asking you who you call
Can
a
I
moron.
clarify? You're going to cut me off.
Why do you have to ask me a question when I am asking you a
Because
question?
every time I've spoken to you
Give
thus
me an
far, you cut me
answer.
off. I said, when I hear people speaking about no-go zones, I think, oh my God, are you some kind of moron? Think rationally and logically, like how could it happen? Surely the police
Because
will-
Muslims
surely-
create it.
No, they didn't.
Yes, they do. I mean, if you're
You
denying
said-
that, then you're lying.
You said to
Look,
me,
it's simple lie.
But
You're just
madam,
lying.
you said to me, Upton Park
Straight
is a
up.
no-go zone. Okay, Upton Park is where the old.
just one of them.
No, but you
There's
said
many.
But that's the only one you can name. That's the only one you can
Yeah,
name.
but I
And I
know.
told you
I don't
straight
have a
away,
tendency to
that's
go.
where the old West Ham Stadium
You're
is.
just
On match
too
day,
agitated.
that entire road's closed off. People for pre-drinks before the match. How is it a no-go zone if all sort of white working class people
You're not
like
going to
within
know
the
because,
area?
as I said,
No, but
because
I'm
it's a
telling you,
Muslim,
I'm telling
you can go wherever you like. So you're not going to be aware of
Go on
it.
YouTube, type in West Ham match day. You will see.
Well, that's different if it's daytime and they're going to a football match.
Even at night. At
Okay.
night it's empty. The whole
All right,
road's
so maybe
empty.
not Upton Park. There's other places.
So you admit that Upton Park, you said
No,
it's
I
not
said
no-go zone.
maybe.
No, but you said.
I said
but
maybe.
At the start, you were adamant
I said
it was.
maybe.
At the start, you were adamant it was.
I said maybe.
At the start, you
Well,
were
can I
adamant it was.
change? Can I
No,
change?
you're absolutely. So you admit you
Can I
changed your
change?
mind.
I'm changing my mind.
Okay, perfect. I can respect that. That's absolutely fine.
Thank you.
But at the start, you were very adamant.
Yeah, but I've changed my mind.
Okay, perfect.
You're convincing me
So hopefully-
otherwise.
So hopefully,
However,
if you go on the
I
internet
still
tonight-
don't know it until I check for
Yeah,
myself.
go on Google Maps. Don't believe anyone's telling you. For all you
No,
know,
no,
we're
no,
all
I know
liars.
what I'm saying.
Look on Google
Well, no,
Maps.
the
you
thing
will
is,
see
I have
in these
knowledge.
areas there are
I
people
have-
that are from all different religions doing
So,
this
did you
stuff,
find the Big
doing
Bang?
everything.
Yeah, there.
Okay, where's the Big Bang?
Have the disbelievers not seen that the sky, space, and the earth, matter were joined together, then we ripped them apart.
Who ripped them
Okay?
apart?
What do you mean who ripped them apart? Of course.
Oh, you
God.
mean the sky and the
God-
earth was together
God
and he
ripped
went...
them apart.
Is that what he did?
Yeah, and look
Ripped
here.
it?
Then he took hold of the sky while it was smoke. Stage
Right.
by stage is telling you, yeah. Science
And you believe
science,
that?
Yeah, but science has proved it.
You believe that God did that?
Yeah.
Really?
But
Okay.
the thing is, but the
That's
scientists
okay.
proved it. You know Dr. Maurice Bucaille, the French scientist. Have you heard of him?
I've heard of him.
Yeah.
I don't know him.
So even embryology, yeah, okay, stage by stage, how the babies,
Yeah.
developed in the womb.
Yep.
So it's stage by stage is there. So how did he know that? You know what I mean?
So you're saying that the earth and the sky were
It has to
stuck
be-
together
basically, it has to
and
be the word
God
of
ripped
God.
them apart?
Basically, it has
Ripped
to be
them
the word
apart?
of God.
In your mind?
No,
You're
no,
entitled to believe what you want to believe.
Yeah, well,
So, but
anyways.
the problem, no, that's the problem.
Yeah.
You can believe what you want to believe. I will respect what you choose to believe.
Yeah, but
the problem
but
that
I
I
look at
have,
the evidence.
the problem I have, is when you try and impose your belief
Oh, no,
on me.
I'm
No,
not
no.
going to impose my belief on you.
But you know that that's what you're supposed to do.
No.
You know that's
Basically,
true.
we come.
Your
we reason-
job is to convert people to Islam, to make
I'm
the
not
whole
gonna do
world.
that, no. Basically,
But is that not what? Am I wrong?
Basically, I use my reasoning. Yeah, you come, I come, and then we talk.
But what I'm saying to you is that in my world,
Yeah.
everybody's entitled to their own opinion.
Yeah.
If you want to believe that, good for you.
Yeah.
However,
good
wait,
for
let me
you,
say.
That's what I'm saying.
But I choose.
Yeah.
If I choose not to, I should be allowed to do that. However,
Agree, I agree.
but
why do you choose?
if because that is my choice. But however, I know, according to your Quran and your teachings, as a Muslim, your job is to either persuade me, not accept my opinion.
Yeah.
You're not supposed to be tolerant of if I was a Christian or a Hindu. You're not supposed to accept that. It's your job to talk me into being a Muslim and converting. And if I choose not to, then my next choice is to pay a jizya, a tax, right? But I don't have any rights, okay? And if I choose not to pay any tax, then the next choice is death. That is according to your belief system. So where I accept what you say that you want to believe in and respect that, you do not give me back
But
that
how
respect.
Can you pay, jizya, yeah.
I'm saying to you that it's not obviously where we are now. It's not relevant because we're not Islam under Islamic law. But the plan is for that to happen. That is your plan as Muslims.
So what you're saying is the
So
jizya,
I
the
don't
jizya
agree.
applies to everyone. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, to non-Muslims. A non-Muslim, if a person does not want to convert, their choice then is they have to pay a tax, a jizya, in order to be left
That's the first time I
alone.
heard that.
No, I mean, I know you know I'm right. When you start saying
Seriously,
you don't know,
that's
then
the
that's
first
terrible.
Time. I'm not lying.
Well, look it up, because that's true. And if I choose not to pay the tax,
Yeah, but
then
what's
I
that
get
supposed
killed.
to do?
Then it's death.
But the tax that you pay, yeah, what's that supposed to do? Why do you have to pay that? Yeah?
It's protection money. It's like, okay,
But
I'm
who
not...
says you have to pay that?
The book.
But
Your
how can
teachings,
you, but how
Islam.
Can you, do what the book is telling you when you don't even believe it?
You order me to, as a
No, so
Muslim.
what you're
That
saying
is
is
your...
I'm forcing- no, I'm
you...
not forcing you.
Sorry? Who are you?
Basically,
What?
You know what she's basically saying, yeah, that our job as Muslims is, yeah, to force them to accept Islam, yeah?
No,
of course
I
it's not.
said...
We come, look,
Okay.
sit down here, let's have a reasonable debate, yeah? Okay?
No, I said...
Look at the evidence, yeah? She says
Don't spoil... I can talk for myself.
Yeah, okay.
I can say it. Do you want me to say what I
Yeah,
said?
go on.
The choice, hello, as a Muslim, your job... I can tell. You're usually harder. So a convert, that's fine. So that's Muslim, you're Muslim. As a Muslim, your duty as a Muslim is to get people to convert. Persuade people to convert to Islam. Right? If a person, when you're in charge, that is, okay? Right now you can't do anything as far as carrying out what the Quran says. But verbally, you try to persuade people to convert to Islam, right? By persuasion.
We invite.
Wait. I know. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying.
Our job, as the Prophet told us, is to convey the message.
Conversion. No. Well, that's not true. Well, let me clarify this for you. Your job is to make Islam the one and only religion in the world.
In what way?
It's intolerant to any other religion. You do not accept any other belief system.
God doesn't.
No, I'm saying as a Muslim.
Depends, isn't it, on the belief.
As a Muslim, what God says, He doesn't accept, according to you, your belief. Not Christians or Jewish.
Where you're coming from.
I'm talking about what I say. I was telling him about what he chose. I'm saying with Muslims, as far as I'm concerned, as a non-Muslim, he showed me how he believes the earth was created. I said I respect. He can have that opinion.
Yeah.
It's not an opinion.
Well, your belief.
It's a scientific
Okay.
evidence. Do you believe in
No,
the
it's
Big
not
Bang?
scientific. Stop it. It's written in your Quran. That's not scientific. Okay? So you can have that opinion. Wait, let me just finish. Please stop interrupting me. As a non-Muslim, I accept he wants to believe that. That's entirely up to him. Good for him. No problem. However, the reverse, under Islamic law, would not be so. Because I don't believe in Islam, I would be asked to convert to Islam. If I said, no, thank you very much, I'd rather not, then you'd say, okay, you've got to pay tax. The jizya. And if I say, well, actually, no, I'd rather not, then you say, okay, you've got to die. And you kill me. Those are the choices. So that's the intolerance of Islam. Islam is the one intolerant ideology over every other one. No other one demands this takeover. And I have a problem with that. So I have a problem with FGM. I have a problem with how women... Sorry?
FGM doesn't come from Islam.
I don't work. You know what? I don't actually care where it comes from, but you've adopted it. It's adopted. It's adopted. It's adopted. Well, under Islam, Islam does it.
It is Muslims and non-Muslims.
No. All Muslims, non-Muslims don't do it. Non-Muslims don't. No Christians. No. We don't touch girls. Not. You know. As a convert, I don't care about Africa. They have practices I don't agree with either. I'm talking about what's going on here and what Muslims are doing.
I don't deny that there are Muslims
right, FGM,
that.
and that is wrong.
Okay, I agree with you.
And I want it to stop. But I'm being told it doesn't happen. I'm being told it's not anything to do with Islam.
It's not anything to do with Islam. It's to do with certain cultures.
No, nothing to do with...
Wait a minute.
What is the difference?
There are certain cultures...
Which ones?
It happens in Muslim parts of Africa, happens in sometimes
Muslim
in Pakistan,
parts of Africa.
Even in Christian
exactly.
parts
No,
of
it doesn't happen in Christian. Listen, sunshine. It does. Christians do not practice FGM.
What's going on?
Sorry, what are you speaking out against?
Islam.
Okay, in what sense?
I don't like it. I don't think it should be practiced.
Oh, really?
In this country.
That radical? Oh, in this country.
Sorry, that's not radical. It's just factual. It does not have any a way of blending in with our culture. That is the base culture, which is non-Islamic.
Fair enough.
Yeah. So there.
But not practicing it at all is a bit harsh.
Not here. It shouldn't
Why
be.
do you find that? I'm
It
not
should
Muslim,
go to.
but just
I think it should go to Muslim countries that practice.
so.
So Mecca, go Mecca. Do it
What
if you want to do it there.
What about then for other religions? Or
They're fine. They don't want to take over. They don't demand They don't demand conversion. They don't commit crimes that Muslims commit, like raping gangs.
All Muslims commit crimes.
Did I say all Muslims? I didn't say all Muslims. I said Islam. Those who practice. Well, not every Muslim practices Islam.
No, that's but then
So you're born as a Muslim. You're born into it. But there's a lot of Muslims who don't.
that's not entirely.
That's not true.
So what was you going to say?
There's no point you saying, you can say it's not true, but that doesn't mean it's not correct. It's just in your opinion.
You're saying it's not.
In your opinion,
Absolutely.
I know there's plenty of Muslims who've never picked up a Quran.
Absolutely.
So there you go. There's my point.
May not be Muslims,
That's
though, then.
they're born. You're born a Muslim.
Ah, right. Okay. So okay.
You
but
don't. You don't become one. You're born into being.
Right.
Yes. If your father.
You're born into a Muslim family. You're not
Well,
born a Muslim.
Semantics. What is the difference?
Yeah, well, if you're living in Britain and you don't practice it anymore in your utopian state, then you can't be born a Muslim, can you?
If your father is a Muslim.
No, but remember, you
If
don't
your
practice
father-
it in the Britain.
What's the point?
Wait a minute.
What's the point?
Muslims.
She wants to ban
What?
it, but if
What's the
you
meaning
can't
of-
then be a
what's the meaning
Muslim
of
in her
Oh, here you are again. What?
state, because
Now, what's your name?
I spoke to you last
Yeah, I
week.
know, but what is your name? You never told me your name.
Amy, I know your name.
Yeah, but what's your name?
I told you my name
No,
as
you
well.
didn't.
I did.
You never did.
Because you didn't take care. You didn't
Well,
listen.
I'm asking
because
you now.
Mohammed.
I know that. But
It's not Mohammed.
It is, honestly.
It's not.
It's
Oh,
some ID. Mohammed Amin.
it's not Mohammed.
It is. This is Mohammed
No.
Amin. Amy, I spoke
Who
to
believes he's Mohammed? Anybody believe that?
Amy, I know that you got a very strong view.
I do.
But listen, you are.
And
of
so
course,
do you.
I respect your view.
Well,
And
and you don't like it. Yeah.
Look, whether I like it or not, it's
No.
individual perspective.
That's it. Agree to disagree. What are they doing, by the way?
I don't know. It's a G circle.
The who?
The G circle. This
What
is
is
the
that?
beauty of England, United Kingdom. You can do whatever you like.
I just want to know because they were doing a chanting or something. What are they going to dance or something?
No, just a group of youth and they discuss as well.
May I ask you a question?
Of course.
So why do you not accept Islam? What's the problem? The Quran.
Because it practices, there's barbaric practices.
Does
in
it, Amy?
Sorry?
Does it?
Barbaric.
Yeah.
FGM.
No, FGM is not Islamic. That.
Are you a
that
Muslim,
is-
brother?
I'm Muslim. FGM is not Islamic.
Are you going to say
For
cultural?
example, it is.
Let me
it's
tell you
African-
something.
It's African.
Yeah, Muslim.
No, it's not Muslim.
Muslims in Africa.
Okay, hold on.
Even if
Muslims in
it's practiced,
Africa.
The country where it's practiced
Sorry?
most is in Tanzania.
if they are practicing it.
You know it is. It's a Muslim thing. It's got nothing to do with any other
is the larger
belief
country
system.
which is practiced.
With the Christian country.
I know.
Christian
You on this? On
Well,
FGM?
you're saying you are, but you just, that's great, terrific. You agree with me. So I don't agree with FGM. I don't agree with
FGM is not
beating.
Islamic.
What's the second thing?
I don't agree with how women are treated.
For example,
Well, they're second class. Well, they're not even second class
I mean,
citizens.
this is the
They're
opinion
standing.
form, which is
No,
not
it's the
subset-
Quran.
No, my sister is
434.
there. She's a Muslim woman. Ask her why she's dressed like modestly. Did Quran ask her to do that?
Yes.
Where?
In the Quran.
What?
Oh, actually, Hadith.
It's
It's probably the Hadith.
It's a modesty.
What is modesty?
The Bible does the same
What is
thing.
modesty? No, the Old Testament maybe, but nobody follows the New Testament in that sense. They talk about peace, love, and understanding, and the Ten Commandments, but they don't practice what happened in the Bible.
here. So I have two sweets. Yeah, one is in the plastic. Yeah, okay, and one is without the plastic. I throw both of them on the ground. Yeah, which one would you use?
So one's got plastic on it and one doesn't.
Yeah,
I
basically
get the one
one's
with
covered.
plastic.
Oh, there you go.
Hey, put
That's
a-
how
what?
we look at a woman, you know. If
What?
you type
What?
Mother Mary.
Oh my God!
No, brother,
You
you
wrap
can't put something here, brother.
you wrap your women in
You're
plastic.
taking it to a different level.
End of the day, Jesus never say he's
No,
God.
trust me.
Sorry,
Jesus never say he's God.
who says?
Why
Sorry,
praying to any statue?
I can't understand what you're
No,
saying.
the Christian,
Yeah.
they make any statue, yes, the maker of that statue, yes, and then they pray to it.
What's wrong with that?
The Christian.
What's wrong with that?
Yeah, I know that.
No,
The
I'm
1
saying-
Timothy 6.
Look,
Something
Mother Mary,
like that.
that's how she dressed.
That
When
was
she
then.
But what she
That was then. That was then. That was a long time ago. We don't dress like that anymore.
But
It's
all
just,
the,
changes.
All the religion.
Modern
all
dress.
the religion ask you to dress modestly.
I'm dressed modestly.
So my sister,
I'm dressed modestly.
She think that this is modesty.
I'm modestly dressed.
She think that this is modesty.
What part of what's... Why do you have to cover your head?
It's her choice. Who are you and me
No,
to
you
tell
see,
her?
there you go again. It's not a choice.
Aren't you? Don't
The
you believe in
hadiths tell you that women have to cover.
It's not compulsory.
It
He
is.
says a lot of things that people don't listen to.
It's
My
not
mum doesn't wear a
Look,
headset.
you know what? The ones that don't, I'm fine with.
Amy,
It's the one. Let me
hear
just
me
tell
out.
you.
Please hear me out 1 second. I'm telling
She
you.
says it makes her feel comfortable. Let's go.
It's great.
It's her
Terrific.
choice.
So
It's her choice.
If that,
Very, very.
Some ladies
Right,
don't wear. It's
terrific.
their choice.
but that should just be no. What I'm saying to you, that should be a choice. If she chooses to wear that, fine.
What's
But what
the
I don't
problem
agree,
then?
the ones who have to, are compelled,
it's not.
and you're lying. Don't
No,
lie.
I'm-
You
no,
are.
no, I'm not.
Some people
Women
may
are
force, some people
forced.
may force that.
Thank you.
Some people may, yeah.
Yes.
That's a cultural. What I'm
No,
saying
it
to
doesn't
you, it's a
matter.
culture.
It's
not
to
our
do with
book.
Islam.
That's what I'm trying to say.
It is.
My book doesn't
the
say that.
hadith, yes, the sayings
Modesty.
say it.
Modesty. It's
They
not-
talk about
no.
covering up.
Okay, I'll give you an example.
Why is it that the women in Afghanistan, why are they all dressed in black? It's cultural.
Okay, why don't you take the other example of Bangladesh?
What happened with the
95%
women who were
Muslim.
freed from ISIS?
Sorry?
They ripped off their coverings, right? Because they were free.
Listen, I'm from Afghanistan, yeah, okay. I
Right.
went there actually a few months ago, yeah. Not all of now, yeah, they don't cover themselves.
That's good.
Before, yeah, they used to like cover their face
But
and
it's in
everything.
the rules,
You know-
guys.
you know,
No,
the
you're
worst
trying
one,
to
they
tell
used
me
to wear
rubbish.
those,
Yeah,
Amy, that's you're getting
you
wrong.
can say that.
No, Amy, you are getting wrong. You see,
It's
her
funny that
choice.
no.
It's her choice.
Some
That may be,
some
but
wear
then for
hijab.
another woman, it's not her choice because her husband tells her to cover up. And if she doesn't cover up, he
Okay.
can beat her. That is wrong.
That's
It
wrong.
happens.
That's wrong. And
It
you are getting,
happens.
no, doesn't it happen
It
in this country?
happens.
Okay,
It's allowed.
I'll give you an example.
It's
I'll
allowed.
give you an example.
Is the man in charge of the woman?
You made a point. Can I?
Is
can
a
I?
man in charge of a
How about
woman?
here? How about in UK?
No.
UK has one of the highest domestic abuse.
No,
Domestic
in your
abuse.
in your
No,
like
it's
fig-
stats,
in your
it's
figures,
stats.
in your
It's
stats,
stats to drink.
in the stats that suit you. In the yeah, well, who
Women
believes
doesn't
that?
listen, they get beaten up. The highest rate of rape in this country,
Yeah.
the highest rate of divorce in Europe.
That's a
What are
lie.
you talking about?
My
That's not a
husbands do not rape their wives. That's
Yeah,
illegal.
how many cases in this
That's
country?
illegal.
How many
but
cases?
Muslim men can because it's not illegal. Because the Quran
No,
says
it's
they
not.
can.
They can't.
Well,
Show
you're
me
just,
one
look,
word
there's no
in
point in me
Quran.
talking. You're
It's
just
rape.
lying. 434.
What
Well,
does
they
it say?
don't say rape.
Oh, that's what I mean.
They don't use the word
Wallahi,
rape.
sister.
Listen, if
Amy,
it doesn't,
you-
listen to me.
why do you know
Will you
Arabic?
listen to me?
Of course I
Will you
do.
listen?
Of course.
If the practice is accepted, if it says that a man owns a woman, and if once he marries her, she has to give him sex, and if she doesn't, he can beat her. Right?
He can beat her.
He can beat her, and
One
he can
second.
he can have
I'm gonna
sex with
destroy
her.
her argument
Have
right
you
now.
heard of the till?
Show me the verse in the
tithe?
Quran. Yeah. Show
Talking
me the verse
about
in the Quran.
referring to women as the tithe, or the till in the field,
Yeah.
ploughing a woman.
Yeah, I know that.
Yeah,
It's a woman. Why?
that's not allowed
It's
in
saying-
England.
or the-
Non-Muslims
Do you know what the-
cannot
what-
do that.
Do you know the Quran verse is that?
Tells
Not the
you.
Hadith?
I don't
What
care. The
hadith?
Quran says it.
No, because Allah
The
our Prophet
Quran
said
is the
no.
book. The Quran is the ruling
No,
book.
you have to listen to the woman.
See, what?
Our Prophet said no.
You're lying because it's in the Quran.
Okay, show me the verse in the Quran.
I haven't got it. I have to look it up in here.
434 you said, yeah?
433.
Well, that's the being in charge of women and being able to beat her.
So here, 434, yeah?
Yeah.
Let's read that. Let's read that. Yeah. So, men are in charge,
Charge of women.
Yeah, by right of
Men,
Allah.
that's it.
Yeah, they are,
men
yeah.
are in charge of women.
Yeah, yes.
Not in this country. Not in
God.
non-Muslim countries. Men are not in charge of women. That's the problem.
Okay,
that's
carry
the
on,
problem.
carry on.
Okay, so
Carry
that's
on.
number one.
Okay.
Men are not in charge of women.
I will.
Do you agree?
No, I don't.
But it
Well, that's
depends
what
on
it
you
says.
mean. But what do you mean? Okay,
Men are in charge of women.
Which country are you living?
That's what
This
your
is Islamic
Quran
country.
says.
The law.
Are you a
apply-
Muslim?
Yeah, of course I'm Muslim.
So you follow the Quran?
Of course I do.
Because you have to.
But Quran also
Right.
teach you the law you are living in.
Yeah.
You have to follow the law of that country.
Yeah. Do you?
Of course I do. Of course I do.
Does everybody?
Every citizen who
Every
lives
Muslim
here, they
follows
follow
the law. How do you know? Do you know them all?
I'll give you an example.
Do you know everybody?
Jesus. May I start? May I start? May I start? What I'm trying to tell you, there is some black sheep within our religion, within our community. Accept.
Black sheep.
I accept that.
What does the Quran tell you? The Quran.
Quran
The
says-
Quran is the living book. The Quran is the rule of God,
Quran says-
and you have to follow that.
The Quran
Man's
says
law.
you have to follow law of the book,
Excuse me.
law of the country.
So you're going to go. You see, you're deflecting now because I'm catching you. The book, if it's God, no man's law can supersede the book.
What about the Quran?
And if the book
Have you
tells
read the
you
whole
that
Quran?
you can beat a woman,
Okay, show me the verse.
434.
Okay, but bring it up.
Then
Bring it up.
man's law is
Bring it
irrelevant.
up. I'm not going to do.
Man's law is irrelevant.
Let me read the
Yes.
whole
Right?
verse.
Shall we read this?
Yeah, whole surah.
Men are in charge of women by right of Allah. Allah has given one over the other, and what they spend from maintenance from their wealth. Yeah, okay. It's
Right.
talking about
Yep,
spending.
yep,
Yeah,
yep.
provision.
I get
yeah?
it. Yeah, I
so,
can work it out.
You know,
I understand.
Obviously,
Right.
when
so
you
men
hear
are
the
in charge
word
of
charge, yeah, I don't know, like each person might get different meaning from that word.
What the Arabic
Meaning
word for
in charge, yeah, okay. So righteous women are
devoutly obedient. So they obey their men.
Yeah. Okay.
That you have to be obedient to the man.
But what do you mean by that?
Obey what he says. The man says, "Do this. I want sex now." You have to give it to him.
No, it's not like that.
Well,
Read
it's
the whole
true.
verse. No,
But
no,
you're
It's
saying
true.
that from your
Bro,
heart.
just,
You're not,
bro,
where's
read the whole
evidence?
verse. Read the whole verse.
It's
Where's the
written in
evidence?
right there. That's the evidence
Where
right
does it say
there.
six?
434.
That's your
It says it.
interpretation.
It says
That's your
it.
interpretation.
It's, look, okay, so you're telling me that the words don't mean what they
So
say.
righteous women, yeah,
They don't
are
mean what they
devoutly
say.
Obedient,
Wow, that's
guarding in the
amazing.
husband's absence, guarding in the husband's
So righteous
absence.
women are devoutly
yeah?
obedient, guarding in the husband's absence, what
What
Allah would
Allah
have them
would
guard.
have
Right,
them
what would
guard.
Allah have them guard?
Basically, illegal, obviously, no relationship with other men.
No
obviously.
relationship. Right,
Yeah.
so she's faithful.
Yeah, there you go.
Right, well that's
Yeah.
normal.
Yeah, but those wives from whom you fear arrogance, yeah.
Okay, a woman who she's disobeyed.
First, advise them.
So
See,
that-
there's stages.
First
Yeah?
advice.
There's stages.
Yeah,
It's not
you
like-
say first.
It's not like
Say, now listen, you've
Yeah.
got to do what I'm telling you. And she says, get stuffed.
No, not
is-
what I'm
what-
telling
right?
you. That's like.
Okay,
You're
bye-bye.
intimidating. You know the way you're saying is intimidating.
Bye-bye.
Yeah?
You are a
You can call me.
fundamentalist
You
right-wing
can call
view.
me. No.
You got a fundamental
No.
right-wing view.
No,
I
that
can't
makes you
change
feel
your view.
better.
Sorry,
That
Emily.
makes you
I
feel
can't
better
change
to
it.
say that. You're labeling me. You've got a fundamentalist. No, yes, because you can't
No,
argue.
brother, don't waste your time.
See, now he's giving you an order not to talk to me.
No, brother,
So
she's
obviously
You can
the
tell
first
me.
stage is to advise them. Yeah, obviously that's the first stage. Yeah.
Yeah.
she doesn't
Then if they
get the
persist,
word.
yeah, obviously
Then don't sleep with them.
forsake
Oh my
them in
God,
bed.
yeah, they'd be really upset about that.
Yeah.
By the way, English women don't care.
Yeah, but
It's not an English woman.
yeah, but this is
Brother, why you wasting your
Right.
time here, brother?
Go ahead.
this
So
is-
saying don't sleep with her, right? That's a threat apparently, and in Islam that's apparently a threat.
no, it's not a threat.
The right-wing fundamentalist. Bro, don't waste your
How
time.
dare you?
Don't
Excuse
waste your
me.
time.
How dare you call me a right-wing fundamentalist? What the hell is that supposed to
Because
mean?
you got you. I'm going to
What?
record you every
I argue with your book, right?
No, you do. You put your own word.
No, I'm reading the
No,
words.
you don't.
I do read the words
Why you are not allowing me to record you?
because I don't want you.
Because you record me.
You're labeling me as something that I'm not.
You are.
How dare you?
You are.
I'm not.
It's a freedom of speech.
Do you know what? I'm going to report you to the police in a
No,
minute
it's a-
because you're harassing me right
How I'm
now.
harassing you?
So go away from me right now
No,
with your camera.
no, I'm going to record
I'm
you.
going to no.
Can't I record you?
Don't label me.
No, can't I record you?
No, because you are trying to take a picture of me and labeling
No, I'm
me.
recording you.
You're going to
Look at
report
me.
me as something that I'm
No,
not.
Emily, look at
No,
it.
I
I'm
don't
recording
want.
you.
Well,
You
I
recorded
don't.
me. So
you are labeling me.
No, you recorded me.
Excuse me. Yeah, just
She's recording me. I can't record her.
you.
doesn't want you to record.
You are labeling me.
I'm recording.
You are labeling
I
me.
can't do that. You know
no,
that. I can't.
no, because
I
it's
can't.
sinister.
So why
That's
why
not
you recording?
friendly.
Why are you recording me then?
Because I'm recording everybody.
So I'm recording you.
Conversations. No, but you're not doing it for the right reasons.
I'm doing the right reason.
You're
because
doing
I-
it in a sinister way.
No, I'm going
You are going to label me.
No. What
Yes,
I'm doing.
you are.
label her, yeah, that-
You
that-
are
I'm not
threatening
labeling
me.
her.
You just
Be
called me a
like, oh,
right-wing
you know.
fundamentalist.
You are.
What is that?
Because you are.
What is that?
I had a chat
You
with
explain what that is.
Can I?
Explain to me what you believe that is.
Because you don't believe. You told me you
Right.
believe in freedom of speech,
Right?
which you don't.
I do.
You don't.
Of course I
Because you
do.
didn't allow me to talk.
Of course I
And
did.
are
You
forming
walked
opinion.
away.
No, I didn't.
Yes, you did.
All you said, you are this, you are doing that. You are
Right.
not allowed to make point.
I am.
So I'm going to expose you
As what?
as well.
As
because-
what?
Let's do it this way then.
As what?
No, let's do
No.
it this way.
All right, I'm going to tell the police. I'm going to tell the police. I'm gonna report this guy because he's being threatening. I'm gonna report you. This man's being aggressive and he's threatening me. So I would rather he's labeling me and he wants to take my picture and portray me as something that I'm not, and that's very sinister. And I'm asking him not to do that. He's clearly stated he was going to call me a right-wing fundamentalist, which I'm not. Excuse me. I'm here having conversations with people. He's come on. We've had a conversation. He's insulted me, and then he said he's going to call me a right-wing fundamentalist. He's going to take my picture. Okay, that is sinister. He didn't have his camera going. No, there's a difference. If you're taking somebody's picture to label them a right-wing fundamentalist, he wasn't filming me. He could have, if he was filming me the whole time, no problem. But to actually take his camera at a, this is the right-wing. That is threatening. That is trying to identify me and portray me as something that I'm not. Excuse me? I'm telling you, that is not. He's doing. There's no problem. It's fine. But he decided at the end, when he was walking away, he turned around and he came back and he said, "I'm taking a picture. This is a right-wing fundamentalist." Okay, and he was talking to his camera. That is threatening me because he's gonna, And I said, I asked him to not do that because he was trying to take my picture. So please don't let him. Sorry? Yeah. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. I mean, I don't have a problem with people taking my picture. I'm just going to find my friend and I'll probably go off. But thank you. Okay, that's all I want. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Cheers. Thank you. Where's Jake? Does we know where Jake is? Oh, he's over there. There we go. Dealt with. Okay. Let me go get Jake. Hey, Jake. Should we go?
Yeah, we can go.
Let's go. Bye, guys. Take care.
Bye.
See ya. Ta-da. Bye-bye. Thank you very much. Cheers. Bye-bye. I'm so thirsty. I brought him over to the police and they told him to stay away from me. Thank you. Cheers. No, that was aggressive. He was gonna.
Gotta watch it later.
He seriously, he was gonna do like a Tommy Robinson thing, to put me up and declare. I mean, because I don't agree with him.
Yeah.
And he said, right, this is a right-wing fundamentalist. He put his camera up, and I thought, no way, you're not taking my bloody picture and identifying me as that.
Well, this guy over here told me I didn't belong here because I was an American. But then he said, actually, since I was white, I can stay.
Oh my God!
But he said if I was black, I couldn't stay. So,
what?
Thank you. He wants only white people in Europe.
Who?
He wants that guy over there, the one who looked like an Amish kid. I don't know what the hell he was. He was out of left field. Oh my God. That was
Amy, you're being. Wait, I'm being OTT. I'm being over the top. Okay. On my lead. You think I'm being over the top? Oh well. I can be over the top if I want to be over the top. I'm over the top.
That's fine.
That's not illegal. Is it illegal, Malik? What do I say? That was fun.
That was very fun. That was very fun.
Oh, they just don't know what to do with me. Because they always try to.
You take them on a lot better than I do. I'm not armed with
the numbers.
Yeah.
I know.
I don't know how they deny no-go. Well, it's not a no-go zone for them. So
of course, that's what I said.
That's their zone.
I said it. If it's not a no-go zone, I said you're going to notice it because you can go anywhere.
Exactly.
That's where they didn't expect me to come up with that one. I thought of that one on the hop. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that was a good one.
Yeah, that was fun.
It was very fun.
Oh, hey kids, did you enjoy that? Did you catch it all? I don't know if you caught it all. Oh, thank you. I am. Oh, yeah, it is sad. It's very sad what's happening. Cheers, guys. So I'm going to go get a drink. I need a drink. I need to sit down. I'm thirsty. I've been doing a lot of talking. Whoa! got my adrenaline up. No, I'm glad. Do you know what? I'm so glad that the police. You see, the police initially were just going to say, "Go away." You know, you're just having a disagreement. It's a park. They can film you if you want. But because of the way I phrased it, I said, what I said is, if he was filming me the whole time, fine. If he was talking and filming me at the same time, but he actually
I saw him whip
walked
out his
away.
camera
Yeah,
like a weapon.
yeah. He walked away and then said, "No, wait. This is a right-wing fundamentalist," and that was it. I said, "No, they're it." So that's what I said to the. I made that argument with the police because initially they weren't going to deal with it and just say, "Look, you're both in the park, you're both filming, blah blah blah." So, but it took a bit of persuasion. So that was.
I'm glad to see.
Sinister.
I'm glad it goes on every Sunday. I'm going to be here every Sunday.
That's it. It's every Sunday.
How often
Speaker's
do you
Corner.
come down?
Well, this is only my third time.
Oh wow!
I came in I came last year and had a good old. Is Malik? I think Malik. If I triggered Malik, I think Malik is. Look at that! Isn't that beautiful? Isn't it stunning? The architecture. Where are we going anyway? Going to McDonald's for a drink?
I'm going to head actually probably back because I got to pack my stuff. What are we
Do you want to come and have just a quick?
Sure, we'll have a quick something.
Thank you, and then I'll make my way back.
We'll go to McDonald's or the Pret a Manger.
Oh, we could do Pret a Manger, have a coffee. But where I think, what do you call it? Oh, CrossFit? All right, kids. That's Oxford Street up there. And apologies for my camera work. I'm sure it was pretty crappy. I try not to stick the camera in their faces.
I got some.
Oh, did you? Oh, God.
It's too good.
Oh, no. That was it. Oh,
They were
God.
requesting it. They're saying, "Is that Amy? Is that Amy? Turn the camera."
Oh, God. Oh, no, I don't want to be on camera. I didn't have my makeup. My hair's a mess. Oh, my God. I know, the women were silent. I tell you. Okay, yeah. It's a pretty good... it's a good workout. I love it. You know, I like one of them that looked quite, like a tough guy. Was so respectful. It was lovely.
Really, yeah.
Very, very respectful. He kept on calling me Miss, I think.
They were telling me, the Muslim guys, how basically they were speaking jihadi points all about America. Your country's taken over and we need to publicly execute the officials in your country. I said, well, if we're talking about the Clintons, you'd have a lot of Americans that agree with me, quite honestly.
Yeah.
I said, but we don't do that in America.
No. But that's one thing that really drives me crazy, is that they always conflate. They believe that everybody else does exactly what they do, and so it's okay.
Well, they say that we're imperialistic. What the hell are we trying to conquer
exactly.
right now?
Exactly.
And he said, well, in the past.
Yeah, I know.
I was born 24 years ago. I'm not in the past.
See, that's what they try to go to the bad. I mean, the problem they have is that the Quran is a current book. It doesn't actually, it cannot be updated.
Right.
Because they believe it's the word of God, man.
I know.
Oh, wait, have a cappuccino?
Yeah,
Have a plate one?
Cappuccinos.
Can I go up and sit down?
Sure, you want to go up and sit down? I'll get them.
You sure? Oh, thanks, Joey.
No problem.
A cappuccino. All right, dear. Be upstairs.
You want sugar in yours? Or
No, I'm sweet enough, darling.
Okay.
Oh. No, he wasn't there today. Oh my God, my legs. I know, he's only 24. He's a baby. God, he's young enough to be my son. Is he? Oh my God, yes he is. Oh, that's very depressing. Oh, I found the table. Oh, I think somebody's leaving. Oh, it's warm up here. Let's see. Oof. Right, I'm going to take it. Sorry, I haven't really looked at my phone the whole time. I was obviously too busy nattering and guys, so I have absolutely no idea what anybody's been talking about. Oh, here's my son in spirit. I like it. Oh, were you, Liam? Oh, how lucky you. I wanted to go yesterday, but my legs were bad. My legs are not going to be speaking to me tomorrow. Oh, well, that was fun. Yeah, me too, Green Rabbit. It's very tragic what's been allowed to happen. Oh, thanks, Lizard. Am I beautiful? What do you mean? How am I beautiful? Hang on. I've got to have a drink of water. So how was Tommy yesterday? I didn't get to see his film yet. Well, I'm glad I managed to get that guy to stop taking my picture. Oh. I took his picture. No, I was filming. Are you talking about the picture, Malik? Well, did you not hear what I said? Malik, I was filming all the time, okay? Oh, thanks, Colleen. I was filming the whole time, okay? He, on the other hand, was not filming on the whole time. He got annoyed with me. And he's walked away. And then he came back, took his phone out like a weapon, and said, I'm going to take your picture because you're a right-wing fundamentalist. Okay? That was very sinister. So he was going to record me as a bad person and publish my picture. That is not acceptable. So, that's why. Thank you, Lizard. It was. Thank you, Citrus Chickens. Oh, thanks, Celine. Great, I'm glad he's okay. Hey, Sabu. How are you? Oh, my feet are killing me now. I'm trying to... I mean, you know what? Do you see how they double talk, they fast talk, they conflate everything, like everybody's as guilty as they are of doing the same things, and so that makes them feel okay. I know, my legs, my feet, oh. Well, that was fun. I don't know how long I was at it for, but I think I took care of a few of them. Did I, Candace? I know, I think I kept it pretty clean. Yes, indeed, they have been trained. My legs are absolutely gazumped. They're done for. Here comes Joey.
There you go.
All right, kids, listen, I'm going to, I'll sign off now because I'm going to have coffee with Joey and I'll catch up with you later. Or I could say bye, Joey.
Bye, everybody. And we'll have a lot of on Periscope videos from where Europe has not been over the week.
Everybody's saying hello to you. And we're having a coffee. Yum, yum.
No
Cheers, guys. Love you. I'll catch you later. I'll take a look at the comments later when I get home. Thank you very much. Thanks, Monica. Bye, Melissa. Bye, Candace. Bye, Miss Gertrude. Thank you. Okay, Colleen, I'll switch it off now. Cheers, my dears. Take care. Love you. Love, love, love. MAGA out, baby.